Everything we catalog is now a warning on the wall. Every lie we amplified sears like curses into stone. Lay my soul on grinding stone. Let the trial claim its toll. This proving ground sounds like call at my gate. We carve the walls with every dying name's no seeds will grow in empty shells. Down this road we shatter. Those marble hands of the past, the broken kings, tangled on to fall apart. Tear these minds out, blow through the shattered heart. I took a vow to break the throne of stars. May our grandest dream be blessed. The blooded prophets guillotine.
Good afternoon, folks. Another day, another Path to Nowhere stream. And this is actually the finale of Shattered Blades. Hi, Fierubian, welcome. Hi, Scarlet, welcome. Wait. Okay, I did my dailies, so we can immediately start with Shattered Blades Part 4, which is the finale. And then we'll go party later for the concert. Pending task on the current map, right? So how will the writers conclude chapter 18? The war resumes. The FAC establishes multiple fortifications to withstand enemy attacks.
Signal source deployed. Engaging combat mode.
Oh, it's Paradisos again. She claims she can handle the situation herself. Says she'll eliminate BR-005 without starting a bigger fight. The internal conditions of a black ring are highly complex, and our hypercube reserves are not infinite. The resource investment and operational risk for protection would be significant. Her counterpoint is that neutralizing BR-005 would cover the hypercube cost and even yield a profit. Even if we ignore the probability of failure, our analysis confirms BR-005 is a low-yield variant. Its anomalous readings are solely due to its fusion with apostles. A successful operation would not provide a meaningful return on investment. Who is Edge-07 again? Is this the one from Nirvana? Sounds like someone whose priority is profit. Hi Eternal, welcome. If we don't let her eat it, what's to stop someone else from eating it? Oh my. They really want the chief to eat another black ring, huh? The communication pauses briefly. It'd be risky for the underground shepherd to surface. She only emerged from BR-002 due to its strength. She has never displayed any interest in a weaker ring like BR-001. BR-005 is demonstrably weaker than BR-001. Therefore, the possibility is negligible. Hi, Violinist, and welcome. Yeah! You can catch me around this time if I don't have work. Huh. That's a thought. Regarding this, she also made a point. She says the underground sage moved the inheritance across a huge distance to trigger BR-005 and spent much effort guiding it back here. If it wasn't meant as a tribute to the underground shepherd, what was the point? Makes sense. Weak? Yeah, Edge, see what happened to the rest. They were weak, right? It is regardless of other people's lives. They don't care. As long as they get what they want. Catherine S5 can fight every boss in BFL and collect 260,000 from all boss. That's true. She's too OP. Well, I guess it is weak compared to other black rings, but still, a lot of people die because of all this black ring. And the Paradisos people just keeps on talking about the benefits that they will reap from this. The communication falls silent again for a moment. So do you think BR-005 is supposed to be a tribute to Chief's sister, but Paradisos wants Chief to eat it instead? Oh, and we just got new intel. Looks like the enemy isn't just sitting on their hands after all. That changes the calculus. If any of those scenarios come to pass, we will face complications. I am in favor of revising both our strategy and our position. In fact, our initial judgment may have been compromised. This feels like external manipulation. I will initiate a full investigation after this meeting. Did you S5 both character? I S5 Catherine, S3 for Hela. I want S5 Hela. I will try my luck, okay? We'll see how it goes though. If Scarlet wanted the black ring, she would have eaten it before it arrived at the city. Makes sense. Where's my S5 Siglind? What? You still don't have S5 Siglind? I already have her at S5. That's weird. Now, let's put the resolution on the table for discussion. Selena has finally finished her letter. Before departing, she's going to send it to the Director General of the Luminary Society, her most trusted mentor. Basically, this Selena, this Outlander was, I think, probably the ninth agency is looking into her right now or spying on her. That's why they let her go. I only have S3 of Hela. There's a lyric for the music before the boss fight that caused a tearjerker. Be prepared. Got it. I will use Catherine, Yelena, Yugo, and one sinner to break core boss. Wow, that's OP. No Siglin. Damn. You get bullied because you got S3. It's okay. They'll come eventually. She'll come eventually. Not just right now, maybe. Or maybe use your free rolls. Hopefully you'll get more of her. My dear mentor and Director General, I have safely rejoined my unit and now stand ready to enter the battlefield. Thank you for your swift reply. It arrived at the most crucial moment, allowing me to cast aside my foolish doubts and reclaim my true resolve. I was nearly led astray by that brat's poisonous words. You are, of course, absolutely right. How could I have forgotten? The Furiorians made their sacrifice willingly and nobly. If she truly had a drop of Furiorian blood, if she possessed even a shred of an Outlander's consciousness, she would be proud of her mother's choice. To defile their sacrifice with such words, I could have realized sooner. The Outland blood in her veins has run dry. She is nothing but a this city native. A brat raised on this city water is tainted to the core. I should have killed her when I had the chance. After all, you taught us that even children who speak Disian belong in hell. That's nasty. Who is putting all this poison in her head? Probably this mentor of hers. If you have enough, that's right. Siglind, how much crime brand should we unlock? As usual, I think S3 is the best, but if you really want a very good Siglind, S5. You got Horo and Dove, man. All Fraser's fault, as always. They tend to use hate to fuel people's motivations. Now, all hesitation is gone. The final battle lies ahead. The wealth they have squeezed from us lies ahead. The world's hypercubes lie ahead. As you have always taught me, this prosperity is rightfully ours. It was always meant to be, and we will seize it with all our might. Only the path we walk can mend this broken world. Only our cause is truly just. What? She's full of herself. We will fight to the very end. We will make the city understand. Justice will prevail. This girl has been brainwashed so much. With her final encrypted message sent through the mania dark web, Selena gazes across the endless expanse of white sands. A battle now scarred with streaks of black and crimson. She takes a deep breath, a wave of pure exhilaration washing over her. Even the indolence of her fellow warrior nearby no longer bothers her in the slightest. Oh, is it Synex?
Got anything else to say?
I knew it.
Doesn't matter. I'm not lost anymore. My mind is set. Only the final battle remains.
Oh, really? I don't have much to add, honestly. Just congrats, I guess? Good luck with that.
She is so unbothered, like, if that's what they want, sure. I really like Synex's personality. Me too. Her dry sarcasm. She's so freaking entertaining. She's 50-year-old, so we can call her mommy now. Yep, mommy. According to people's calculations, her exact age is 61. So, definitely a grandma. Not really a mommy. I think that's already senior citizen age. The wind sweeps across the white sands, lifting the Aurum Secretum chain in her hand. Fragments of ash crystal gleam with blinding intensity, fracturing her view of the distant city, a metropolis more prosperous and peaceful than Frasier, into a mosaic of shimmering shards. As the chain sways, it hums with a resonant energy. Within the dazzling, power-laden light, she sees it, the city that rightfully belongs to her people. There, she will erect a monument to her triumphs and raise a new future from the dust. At the end of this road, paved in blood and sand, all Farlanders will finally find a safe haven, free from fear. This kind of giving, this land has been promised to us for 2,000 years. Don't go that past, lady. Before departing, she recites the battle hymn one last time, a devout and solemn oath. The phantom of Nisa Sadikor is torn asunder and buried by the swirling sands, as if she had corrected that mistake.
Yes. No more doubt. We are righteous. This war is just. Victory will be ours.
You know, I want to save her, but she's gonna end up murdering a lot of the city people at this rate. Man.
Sands that buried my home. Hear my words. Blizzards that stole my kin. Gather at my fingertips.
Nisa Sadikor, I wonder if that's a future sinner. Maybe! Who knows, right? It feels like she's going to be play a huge part in future chapters. Maybe.
Confusion and fear are behind me. I stand here not for revenge, not for the past, but for hope. For the future.
That does not make sense. I stand here not for revenge. But clearly with her actions, she wants revenge. And she wants to take away the city's freedom, I guess, and resources and use it, you know, for their own group's benefit. Oh my.
Catastrophes that shattered our land. Forge the path forward for us. Today, we will use them to remake this world.
Oh boy. In the distance, a blazing red cross ignites upon the colossal apostle's chest. In response, the white sands below begin to flow like a spectral river. The howling wind spirals into frenzy, and the very ground shudders. As her chant swells, hordes of apostles materialize from the void, their multitudes raising mutilated limbs to form a crushing tide of darkness.
Charge!
Oh dear lord. Her voice have sounded too corrupted. She's gonna die, ain't she? Cynics did not even stop her, huh? I don't know, maybe Cynics is actually a double agent working for another side and then working with this Fraser people. On the other side of the defensive fortifications, FAC soldiers are already in position.
Enemy incoming! All units on alert! Prepare to engage!
Cynics does not give a fuck. No, she doesn't. I wonder what's her goal here. It feels like she's just watching on the sidelines. And after Hypatia drifts the car in the Cynics event ending, we don't even know if she's reached for her destination yet. No, we don't know. From our point of view, she's still inside the car. We don't know what happened. All we know was, I think she detected that there was a black ring explosion. Other than that, that's it.
The fog is coming in.
Oh. Oh. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Wait, we don't have any range units? Ah, no, we do. Wish me luck. Ouch. I made toast. Oh, wow. I just killed off my units, but I guess it's fine. Oh, dear Lord. Ew, shit. What the f... I think I'm losing. Yeah. No, there is hope, Chidori. Maybe. You can put all units on one side. Okay. Seems like I won. So it's fine. Hypatia hasn't shown up yet because she's been practicing drifting with the Fast and Furious gang, listening to Tokyo Drift. Right. Hypatia, where are you? The war resumes. FAC establishes multiple fortifications to withstand enemy attacks.
A good weapon is a battle-seasoned weapon, no?
We still haven't gotten Hypatia. Maybe she'll spook you someday. Oh no. Friendly fire late, maybe later, Chidori. Friendly fire. Very pog. You recently got core. I hope you get her. Maybe she'll spook you. Oh. What do we have here? FAC Frontline ID 0083 Tide of Ashes Monitoring Mission. Isn't this the dude that got lost? And I actually sent a search party for this person. The Tide of Ashes Monitoring Mission, secondary communication channel activated. Communication disrupted. Communication disrupted. Farlands preparing desperate offensive. Large group of apostles detected, gathering at the rust. Upstream. No early warning measures. Oh boy. Secondary communication channel needs to go offline manually to trigger mechanism. Providing geographical coordinates. Secondary communication channel went permanently offline in the other section of the rust. Is he dead? I hope he's okay. NF115, 822, 1400. Broken Blade Squad 3 situation report. Subject, mobilization. Those bastards from the far lands are advancing along the rust. Doesn't that mean the remaining territory belongs to us? We've got to hit them hard. How about it, Lieutenant? Care to give us a motivational speech? You're not much of a talker, but sometimes you say some pretty interesting things. What do you want me to say? On a channel where the commander is present? That I've imagined this moment countless times? Fantasize about returning to the city's soil to fight for my homeland? That I've imagined this moment countless times? Dreamed of dying on this familiar battlefield before taking more lives? There's still hope for all of you. You still have other places to go. But people like me and Daryl, we're already too deep to escape. Death is a blessing that I wish upon myself, but not upon any of you. That's depressing, but somehow strangely inspiring. You all hear that? What are we waiting for? Let's go. Long live the city. To death, to victory. These people are really insane, but I admire their courage. Okay. Breakthrough. The Tide of Ashes breaches the fortifications along the rust, advancing directly toward the broken front line. What the fuck? The poor Ross. It's always them. Let's get battered.
Come pick out a way to change your fate.
August 21, NF115, 12:35. Farland forces committed a mixed apostle group led by Aurum Secretum warriors into the rust. August 21, NF115, 23:14. Aurum Secretum resonance detected. Hostiles exhibited enhanced capabilities, rendering standard issue arms ineffective. Uh-oh. August 22, NF115, 14:54. Apostle group breached FAC primary fortifications, advancing rapidly along the rust's contamination zone toward the next defensive line. August 22, NF115, 15:02. Just around an hour or so. Rust outpost overrun. Defensive line collapsed. FEC forces conducted a tactical withdrawal, establishing interim delaying positions. This seems hopeless. Did you see the live stream earlier? Not yet. We'll watch it later after this. Because if I watch it, I'm gonna be spoiled. So I said I'll just watch it afterwards. After I'm done with Shattered Blades. August 22, NF115, 16:33. Interim position Z01 through Z03. Destroyed in sequence. Enemy advance reached the mid-sector of the rust. I think the rust is over. It's in tatters. Can we still repair it? I hope people have evacuated. It's the concert. Yeah, it is the concert. But someone told me that there are spoilers in the concert, so I did not watch it. The Tide of Ashes breaches the fortifications along the rust, advancing directly toward the broken front line.
Hey, want to know what you can buy from me with your life?
Hi, Min! Welcome! August 22, NF115, 17:02. Interim defensive line at the rust destroyed. FAC garrison forces retreated to secondary positions. The Tide of Ashes keeps on pushing us back. This seems hopeless. August 20 to NF115, 2156. Apostle group advance on BR000. Oh no! Final defensive position. The broken front line is the last remaining barrier. Bro, they're about to reach BR000. Ah, you got spoiled yourself? That's why. Thank you for that violinism. The tide of ashes reaches the fortification along the rust, advancing directly toward the broken front line. They're not gonna trigger BR000, right? Right?
Deep inside the fog. What will I find in there?
I'm worried. I'm fucking worried. They're getting too close to BR000. August 22, NF115, 2200. Junction of the sea and the rust. FAC broken front line. Uh-oh. Soon they reach BR000. Who the hell wants to be near that nightmare? I know, right? Why are they doing this? They want the city to explode, I think. But they didn't know if everything or all hell breaks loose with BR000. Then the world will, I guess. It's game over for everyone. Goodbye. No more path to nowhere. Siglin's brow furrows. Her eyes fixed on the distant city. An unprecedented tide of ashes surges violently across the land, staining the air with a metallic tang of rust and the smell of scorched earth. The defensive line, built from the rubble of countless collapsed buildings, shudders endlessly as though battered by invisible beasts. In the shallows, reef rocks dissolve into black devouring sludge that consumes all it touches. Bruh. Hordes of apostles push deeper into the rust, using the river's polluted veil to dash forward. Outposts in their path fight desperately to hold, only to be overrun one by one. God, so many dead people once again. Is this the enemy's final assault? Driving the apostles from the front while stirring the depths of the sea from behind. A coordinated pincer attack on the city. The thought sends a cold sweat beating along Siglind's temples.
Should we request reinforcements? I could contact General Augustus and persuade her to provide assistance.
No need. They're on another mission.
But if the Apostles breach our defensive line, wouldn't the consequences be severe?
Yes, but that is not going to happen.
Oh, what are you planning, old man? Where does this old man get his unshakable confidence? Does he truly not care for the lives of his soldiers? With so many apostles swarming the field, even 10 lives per FAC soldier wouldn't be enough to hold the line. Unable to contain her curiosity any longer, Siglin snatches up a telescope to survey the crumbling front. The apostles are gathering in ever-growing numbers. The majority already surging through the contaminated zones in a frenzied charge. Some powerful force is driving them, compelling them forward. Are there Aurum Secretum warriors nearby? Yes, there are. Her gaze sweeps frantically across the battlefield, but she finds no trace of them. Those warriors' presence is already conspicuous, impossible to miss. She can't have overlooked them, and yet, the FAC's defenses at the end of the rust are among their most fortified. Wait, they were prepared for this? They knew the apostles would cross the rust. These fortifications, they're not just defenses. They were designed to funnel the hostiles right here, to keep them from spilling into the city. Uh-oh. But the apostle seems so erratic, so aggressively violent. She can't help but wonder what powerful force is compelling them to push this far. A nearby FAC soldier takes the telescope from her hands, and her and hands her an updated battle briefing.
Look, Aram Secretum, underground sorcery, all of it. It's just human ingenuity. But controlling apostles? Truly controlling them? Never been done. If we could've, we'd have ended the catastrophes years ago. We've been fighting apostles long enough to know their nature. They always have this desire to return to the Disc. Even the thinnest crack in the walls around BR000 is enough to trigger that instinct. They can't resist it.
I wonder why. It kind of reminds me of Evangelion, where the angels would always try to reach Adam inside what was that underground base? I forgot. Oh, Discord, you guys still have a lot to learn regarding Mania. Yeah, exactly.
A plan like this. It would require detailed technical parameters on the resonance between Aram Secretum and Apostles. Where did you acquire this intel? And when? The Ring Research Institute hasn't pursued this line of research.
Because the Fallen Star, the origin of Mania is inside BR000. Yeah. That's why I said it's similar to what Evangelion has. The first, let's say, the first angel, or is it the human, which is Adam, which is inside the Nerve HQ. That's why the angels also are attacking that place, because it's as if they're attracted. The angels are attracted to Adam. The apostles want to follow their god. You're right. Get in the Ava, Shinji. But do you think Shinji is the chief here? It makes me wonder anyway. We'll see. Though the soldier's expression is hidden behind a mask, Siglin senses an unmistakable air of smugness.
It came from one of our intelligence assets in the Farlands. 1 minute is more than enough for her to get many things done.
Oh, she studies the battle briefing, her mind returning to the brief, precious window before the final battle, when this city's intelligence network at the Farlands had flickered back to life. In that narrow gap, they had managed to tear a critical pocket of intelligence. As for how they managed to tear an opening into the Mania dark web,
we've got a new lead. A captive brought back from White Sands. Elite class at minimum. Capable of manipulating apostles with Aurum Secretum. During dispersed operations, these types will definitely communicate through the Mania dark web. She's been cautious in custody. No outgoing signals. But compared to Adelaide Campbell, this one's practically gift-wrapped. Keep close surveillance.
ooh,
It's our turn to play their game now. We'll piggyback on their own network. The moment she initiates contact, we trace and decrypt immediately. Even if we only have 1 minute, we must locate our missing agents in the Farlands.
Is it? I think she's talking about what was her name? Selena. At first I thought, is it Synex? It's actually Selena. Elvira02 is so proud of her daughter. Right.
After that, they'll finally become useful.
The spy master's gaze was cold and steady on the screen. On the monitor, the outland prisoner fled in a blind panic, utterly unaware she was already tracked. Yeah, we are so freaking proud of Elvira for making this possible. Selena raced through the dim alleyways, finally stumbling to a halt in a secluded corner. She gasped for breath, not from exhaustion, but from the emotional tempest raging within her. The thought of returning to camp with her mind so clouded by doubt was unbearable. She had always been unwavering, a pillar of conviction on the battlefield, never permitting herself the slightest hesitation. But now, gritting her teeth, she unleashed her ability. Her fingertips traced Aurum Secretum patterns, emitting a specific frequency. The power of Mania answered, transforming into a torrent of raw information that flowed into her mind.
Director, I'm out. I made it. But I had to reach you. I can't just report to camp. Not with this sickness in my thoughts. This war means everything to me. I can't move another step until I know the answer. You're the one I trust the most, and I believe in your integrity. So please, for the sake of everything we're doing, tell me the truth. I need to hear it from you.
As the fragmented transmission left her, the memory crashed over her anew, a fresh wave of turmoil. That girl from the city, the one who'd aimed a gun at her hours ago. What was her name? El something Ra. No, that's wrong. She wasn't from this city. The correct name, the real identity, was Nisa Sadikor of Führer.
My mother. She was from Führer. She made a deal with Fraser to come here to this city, to get close to the speaker. She even had me, just to make it look real. She kept that secret her whole life. She never broke her cover.
Our daughter is so freaking good.
But I know now, even more than she did. I know what you did. Fraser set off a black ring right on top of Führer, her homeland. You wiped out every last one of her people. She gave you everything for a promise, and it was all a lie.
Damn, this will really cloud the judgment of that fugitive from earlier.
You said this war was righteous revenge. You said it was for justice for all Outlanders. She believed you her whole life. So what is that? What is that black ring right in front of us? Tell me! Was she part of the plan too? Was she just another thing to throw away when you were done with Führer? I thought her people were good. My people. I just wanted to help. I just wanted to understand you. But look what you did! I know you betrayed my mother. After what you did, how can you even say words like justice?
Damn! Bravo! What a fucking performance. I am so proud of her. And I think Langley and Yelena will be proud of her also. Seems like Langley got herself a successor. I guess so. Early during her interrogation by the Ninth Agency, Elvira had already voluntarily offered to cooperate. She pledged her full assistance in dismantling the Outland Intelligence Network, a proposal with conditions the agents, recognizing her capabilities, readily accepted. And the final results proved highly satisfactory. Yeah, she's so good. When she heard Sibylla's story about Führer, a complete plan was formed instantly, built on her observation of the fanatical Aurum Secretum warrior.
She's a lost cause. Her mind's been warped into nothing but vengeance. She won't listen to reason. So to get her to talk, I have to speak the only language she understands. Identity and hatred.
I can't believe this is coming from a child, man. So it seems like Elvira is now capable of manipulating people through her words. And when she grows up, she's going to be one formidable spy, I think.
So I pretended to be one of her people, to plant that seed of doubt. A self-righteous zealot like her can't stand that. She'll be desperate for validation, for someone to confirm her so-called justice. We just have to see who she'd run to. Their military camp outside the city, or, if we get lucky, if she starts doubting even her own comrades, maybe she'd try to contact someone in Fraser, thousands of miles away.
Hiding in her small room at the bureau to deliver her report, she clutched the little handgun she always carried. Leaning against the headboard, she spoke in a low, steady monotone amidst the dry clicks of the trigger. It was a depth of calculation and cunning astonishing for a mere 17-year-old. So that's right.
The former speaker, a Fraser spy. What a twisted family to breed such a dangerous talent.
Damn, even Langley acknowledges Elvira's talent, huh?
You played your hand well, Miss Stewart. Tell me, does this victory taste as sweet as you imagined?
A promising new talent, he noted with a smile to herself. As her hand swiped across the terminal, the encrypted message sent from Fraser decoded at last, revealing the long-absent symbol, the peace dove. Oh, who is this lady? The Senate's taken care of. Oh, and I pried some choice Aurum Secretum intel from a little Campbell scholar. Let's see if the FAC's gentleman can actually put it to good use. What? Who is this lady? Aurum Secretum intel from a little Campbell scholar. Is she talking about Hypatia? As if FAC's gentleman can actually put it to good use. Night Agency? I thought the boss is actually Langley. Why is... damn, seems like Night Agency is full of, scary hot ladies. Clock's ticking. The rats will pick up the scent soon, so I'm going dark. The rest is on you. I'm in no position to double back anyway. This is your turf, your play. And I think we both would rather not see they hit here with that disgusting thing in the sky. Probably an agent in Frasier. I gotta feel that's an agent in Frasier who is in contact with Langley. Because she was afraid that the city will use BR-003 to nuke Frasier. Maybe the Ninth Agency's secret agents in Frasier. That's what I thought, yeah. Light indicators flicker across the sand table, tracing the paths of the remaining apostle swarms as they flow from BR-005 toward the rust, then onward to the sea, only to be intercepted by the broken front line. FAC's precise calculations ensure the defensive perimeter allows us enough controlled leakage to maintain a fragile balance. Hypercube consumption continues to climb. The logistics department anxiously diverts resources from every available channel, including Nirvana. Once again, this incomplete force is being tested by fire, caught between impossible demands.
See? Holding this line meant something. We buy that future, and someone else will take the chance and turn the tide.
The soldier says, his eyes fixed on the steadily rising monitoring feeds. The moment they reach the predetermined threshold, he rushes excitedly to the commander-in-chief to deliver the news.
Commander, civvies are clear. The gloves are off.
Siglin glances toward the FAC's highest commanding officer. The old man remains absorbed in the sand table, yet he is unmistakably aware of her gaze.
Liaison Officer Sigland, you don't actually trust FAC, do you? You're here primarily to gather intelligence.
Yeah. And Siglin is actually underestimating the FAC.
And you needn't worry. I understand. The schism in NF-103 created a rift that hasn't healed. In many ways, that makes your presence here more valuable. I also have messages I'd like to relay through you.
The old commander rises to his feet and makes his way toward the broadcasting station.
Unlike the old Discord, the FAC does not pursue war for its own sake or condone excessive force. We are not skilled at fighting human malice. We operate under constraints, stubbornly clinging to principles some see as weaknesses, unwilling to sacrifice others casually. And because of this, we cannot achieve the grand, sweeping victories others might. What you've witnessed in this war has left you disheartened. You doubt we can still fulfill our duty. Do not make that mistake. Never forget where our real strength lies. We renounced killing because we made a conscious choice for life.
Wow.
We swore to bear its weight, to protect those in our care. That is not a limitation. That is the very source of our strength. And through it, we will become immeasurably strong.
Wow. And with that, I see FAC in a new light. The cacophony of the command center fades into a dull hum, drowned by the thunderous rumbles from the battlefield. Their rhythm is a key unlocking memories long buried. Hearts waver and times change, yet some things must remain constant. He will be that constant. This FAC Commander-in-Chief probably knows Brock and Daryl, huh? Giga Chad FAC, right? They're really the good guys. Although they appear to be weak, but I really admire their resolve and their principles. Adrian Sterling, the Nirvana Port Commanding Officer of the Independence Army, the second Commander-in-Chief of the FAC, once more stands before the final line of defense, his voice cutting through the chaos with unwavering command. Oh, he was formerly the Nirvana Port Commanding Officer. I see. That's why he knows off Brock, even Catherine and Daryl. Whoa.
Attention, all FAC stations. The Rust sector of the broken front line will be opened for a precise window of 200 minutes. The enemy has weaponized the resonance between the Dis-C and the Apostles. Now, we will turn their own weapon against them. We will give those monsters a taste of the true Dis-C, lure them in, fight for control. Their Aurum Secretum and their pathetic secondary Black Ring are no match for the power of the Dis-C. Our objective is to split their formation, isolate BR-005 completely, and carve a path for our allies. Prepare for simultaneous assaults from inside and outside the broken front line. Holding the line against impossible odds is what we do.
Damn, he is so cool.
They believe a secondary Black Ring lets them command Apostles, disrupt the Dis-C, and slaughter our people. Let those reckless warmongers bear witness. Let them see the true face of the mania we've been fighting all these years. Show them what a real catastrophe looks like.
Yeah, he's giving me goosebumps.
Yes, sir!
Yes, sir! Yes, sir, we will! Hype, yes.
As for you...
I am hyped, alright. He turns to Sigland.
Now go contact your general and tell her. FAC will fulfill its mission without fail. Now, it's your turn.
Damn, I love the trust between the FAC commander and Catherine. Sigland snaps to attention and delivers the Discord salute to the FAC commander-in-chief.
Yes, sir. Consider it done.
Damn. That is so freaking cool.
As hysteria blooms, behold the splendor. This is the guidance of the flames.
I wonder what is the maximum value of Catherine's ult. How old is Siglindo? I have no idea, to be honest. Your request has been submitted to Edge for resolution, and after discussion, they have agreed to grant you this opportunity to proceed. However, we will be implementing more rigorous safety protocols. We must ensure your protection as you are invaluable to this city. But with the third observatorium and your catastrophe weapon combined, isn't that enough? That system was built to disrupt catastrophes. Protecting one person should be well within its capabilities. Based on available data, killing a person is far simpler than protecting one. Warfare often serves as a prime example of that. Now, to the plan. Phase 1. You will approach the Black Ring and identify an entry point. Seems like Paradisos have agreed for, a unanimous decision for Chief to eat the Black Ring. I wonder how things will go after this. I will be unable to provide direct support during close quarters engagement, but I will handle tactical analysis and coordinate FAC and Discord squadrons to clear a path for you. Their presence should dilute the direct impact of the Black Ring's mania. Phase 2. Penetration. Once you cross the threshold, you will be alone. No support team, and certainly no sinners can follow you inside. However, once you are inside BR-005's mania field, the third observatorium will be able to lock onto the unique signature of your shackles. This will allow us to track your position precisely, offer remote protection, and assist in threat neutralization. The Black Ring possesses depth characteristics similar to the Sea. Hazard levels increase exponentially the closer you move toward the epicenter. If you breach the predetermined safety threshold and we assess your risk level as critical, please follow our extraction orders immediately. I expected the fight to the last kind of objective. Your successful entry is the primary objective. The data we'll gather from your incursion is itself a decisive victory. Having delivered their decision, Shore falls silent. Its optical sensors sweep over you from head to toe as it performs the last precise calibrations on your anti-mania armor. Good luck, Chief. Good luck, good luck, good luck, everyone. Please be okay. You step onto the Nirvana Port's rooftop pad into the teeth of the storm. The wind lashes your face, and the mania within you surges in response. Through the raging veil of sand, you see it. BR-005 and the foremost apostle move toward you from the storm's heart. A mountain of a figure whose head scrapes the bruised sky. Its form pulses with a twisted, chaotic red light, like a walking calamity. The shackles throb with a painful pull, whispering that your destination has come to you. Your companion is already ahead. She turns back, waiting for you.
I don't want you to suffer, Chief. I don't want you to get dragged into things I don't understand. This fight, it's not even yours. I care more about you being safe than who wins this war.
No, we need to bring back your sister, okay? We need to do this for her.
But I really want Hella back too. She was my first friend. I can't sleep knowing she's trapped in there. So I get it, Chief. I know this must hurt you even more than it hurts me.
Hecate pauses, her teeth catching gently on her lower lip, a gesture you've come to recognize as her struggle for composure. Over the past few years, you have watched the landscape of her emotional broaden, revealing unexpected depths. But just as you school your own features into a mask of stoicism from the political stage, she is now learning the same difficult art of restraint. Or perhaps it is something more. She steps closer, tilting her face up to yours, her eyes holding something silent yet resolute.
In this battle, you're the only one who can break the Black Ring. And you're the only other one who really wants to save her. So please, bring Hella back. I'll be right there with you, no matter what.
I will. You take her hand. Lend me your power. The Discord aircraft roars toward your position. You board together and quickly don protective gear, your hands never parting throughout the process. Between your interlaced palms, dark thorns of light flicker into existence, resonating, stinging, binding you both. This pain is a testament to the unbreakable bond between you and her. Through the contamination corroding your bodies, at the far end of these extending shackles, deep within the Black Ring, now turned into an apostle, Hella is waiting. The three of you have never truly been apart, and soon you will be reunited. Let's go! Just be safe.
This kind of stuff
Okay.
is nothing to me now.
I'm
Piece of cake.
scared. Please be safe. Hella, Hecate, and Chief. I beg you. Oh, dear Lord. Oh no, what now? We need to decide again, bro. Oh, my good Lord. Wait, what is this? What do we read first? This one or this one? I guess we'll go with this. Oh. BR003, Edge 013-3. You are attempting to access highly sensitive historical records. File number Edge 013-3 regarding intercity wars, forbidden weapons, and the first disasters. The NF-106, the city announced the 12th Great Expo would be held at Navigator Observatory. But under the influence of mania extremists, BR003 erupted, destroying the peace-celebrating ceremony. After the city paid an enormous price, BR003 was finally contained and became a disastrous weapon under Paradisus' control. Once activated, BR003 could trigger random disasters in any densely populated area. Under the shadow of this weapon, the once wavering peace finally regained stability. Bruh. So basically, if you have BR003, you can trigger a disaster on the other side of the world. Basically at the doorsteps of your enemy. Scary. It's much worse than a nuke, I think. Okay, what now? Uh-oh, with the FAC's decoy, the enemy's main forces are pinned down and display while on the other side. What's this? Commander have departed for Black Ring. All Broken Blade Squad, follow General Augustus and fight your way to BR005 immediately. Oh. Everyone is converging to BR005, huh? BR003 is basically a satellite strike. Yeah, any part of the world, it can nuke. Or it can send disaster, which is, you know, scary. Broken Blade Squad 1 has confirmed the final target location, currently moving toward target. With the FEC's decoy, the enemy's main forces are pinned down in the sea, while on the other side...
Where? Corruptors? Monsters! Don't try to escape!
Oh dear. The aircraft closes in on the humanoid black ring. Upon reaching the safety threshold for ordinary humans, you mount Nightmare to press onward. The aircraft circles nearby, fending off any corruptors that draw too close. The air grows thin at this altitude. Wind-whipped sand scrapes against your skin, stinging your face. Under the resonance of the shackles, the proximity of the core of mania weighs heavily on both you and Hecate. The distance between you and the black ring shrinks rapidly. You see contamination twisting and hardening into a dark, impenetrable shell around the monster's form. Save for the crimson light slashing diagonally across its chest like a fresh wound. Okay! Thank you for lurking, Solana. Thank you so much.
VR005 has a physical body now. We'll need to find a way inside. Wait, someone's over there.
Where? You see a tiny figure stand atop the apostle, shouting soundlessly from the edge of that massive glowing cross. Someone is already there? What the fuck? Before you can process her presence, a brilliant flash erupts from her body. She launches herself in a violent arc, hurtling directly toward Nightmare. What?
Chief, watch out!
Who the fuck is that? Who else, right? The crazy sinner we have right now. And so basically she was just hitching a ride with a VR005 apostle, huh? The crystal on her hand flares, resonating with the Aurum Secretum and morphing into monstrous claws. In one fluid predatory motion, she seizes Nightmare mid-lip, using her tail as a grapple to swing into its back. She's an Aurum Secretum warrior. Chief doesn't know her, but we know her. Cynics, but not right now. Yeah, honey, not right now. The added weight is too much. Nightmare shudders violently before plummeting, crashing all of you onto the black ring's shoulder. The impact injures the great beast and sends Hecate sprawling down. You lunge, your hand closing around her arm just in time to anchor her. Oh! Are we shackling her now? Damn! Damn, I really love Cynics' team. It suits her so much. It is. It's so smexy. Also, her voice is hot, and everything about her is hot. Even her humor. Your head spins, but your fury burns through the days. You look up to see the architect of this chaos calmly retracting her claws.
Well, well. You must be the big gray-haired dummy little Hella wouldn't shut up about.
Oh, you heard about the chief? You know Hella?
Me? Oh, I'm her friend too. The kind that's here to give her a proper send-off.
Oi, what? What do you mean proper send-off? Hey. Damn, this is so good. Headbang. You stay calm. Fury still burns in your veins, but you force it down. Your focus snaps back, sharp and cold, pushing the dizziness aside. Get out of my way. I have no time to waste on you. Is that red rift behind you the entrance to the Black Ring? Let me through and we'll pretend we never met. Your life will be spared.
Oh, so cold. And here I thought we had something special. I heard you almost took Selena out of the picture. And now you're giving me the cool treatment? Oh, I'm hurt.
Basically, you and Chief are strangers, okay?
But you're making my job so difficult. Could you at least try to be a little more, I don't know, impulsive? Give me some anger, some drama. It'd make this whole acting much more convincing.
We are over anger right now. What? Acting? anything.
What I mean is...
With a gleeful grin, she grabs a floating blade and starts walking toward you. Oi, oi, ay, ah, oi, oh, what the fuck are you doing?
Your opponent is me.
With a thunderous roar, Nightmare returns. It drives Cynic's back with a devastating blow, carving a deep, ragged gash across her torso.
Well, well. Another one for our little party. Wonderful.
A dragon versus a dragon. Wow. Cynic's not now. We can kidnap and marry Chief later. Yeah, not now. We need to save our daughter. Okay, get out of the way. What is it? Why is she trying to, follow Führer? Stop, 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 Cynics, please. Hecate commands Nightmare to press the attack. A single look from her is all you need as Nightmare strikes again. You break into a sprint, aiming for the glowing red crack ahead. Now you see it clearly. A deep, jagged crevice in the monster's chest, the entrance. But how do you reach it? The thought flashes through your mind as you run. Just as panic begins to set in, you see Cynics turn her head. Her eyes lock onto yours, and a sinister smile plays on her lips. Uh-oh. What are you planning?
While we're at it... Whoops. Clumsy me.
Her tail lashes out like a whip, catching your waist and hurling you skyward. What the fuck?
Chief!
You scream, instinctively releasing your shackles. Empowered by the black ring, the spike bite deep into the apostle cell, anchoring you fast. Woo! Thank goodness! I thought Chief would plummet to her death, man. Why'd you have to do that? She just yeeted the Chief to the sky. By sheer luck, the trajectory was perfect. You're now hanging just within the reach of the Crimson Fissure. Ah, okay, she's helping the Chief. I see, I see. Will you be playing Cynics in Tarot? Yes, but not right now. This week, I promise we'll do it. Cynics is now just having fun. She is not on Farland's side, but she's not helping the city. It's like she's just attacking randomly because there are Farland people who died because of her too. Ah, I see. That makes sense. So she's like doing this for fun, maybe. Cynic's helping us in her own way, right? Yeah, right. Very helpful indeed.
What are you?
She's helping us.
All right, all right. Only one free pass today. You get to stay and play with me. Actually, you remind me of an old friend. Consider it curing my homesickness.
Eh? Does she miss, what's this? Does she miss, damn it, I forgot her name. Never mind.
Hang in there, precious. You'll want to be on your feet to welcome them back.
So far, no, Hypatia. God damn it. I thought Hypatia, really. Me and my broken memory. I'm sorry, guys. Meanwhile, having secured another victory against an Aurum Secretum outpost, Augustus makes her return to the ruined Nirvana port, her steadfast stronghold. Below, she watches the Discord aircraft and FACU squads as they circle the Apostles and Black Ring, publicly cooperating but privately competing. The spectacle evokes a profound sense of emotion in her.
Look at that. It's been a long time since we've seen something like this. Urus, doesn't it get your blood pumping?
The Iron Masked Man offers no response to her playful question, because a much bigger joke has just appeared before his eye. What? Amidst the chaos, Nirvana Port Commander receives an unexpected message. A shipment of supplies has appeared mysteriously at the gates of Nirvana Port. I think I know who sent this. It's Corin, isn't it? It holds crate upon crate of hypercubes and a massive stockpile of tactical Aurum secretum. But the true mysteries lies at the very bottom of the cargo. A single hidden note discovered by the bewildered guards. To the high and mighty at the fortress happened to lighten the load of some Frasier boys. Turns out, Money LV reputation is no joke. Even their trail supplies are fancier than our Sunday best. VGM gave it away, yeah. Of course! This is her theme! We kept the cash, obviously. The rest of this junk is just cluttering up our wagon, so it's all yours. Call it a donation. A generous bounty hunter associates. How nice of them, huh? Several kilometers into the White Sands, Tuco's sand ship tears across the dunes. The woman clamps a hand on her cowboy hat against the whipping wind and casts a glance at the distant black ring. P.S. Remind that MBCC chief, payments due after the dust settles. I held up my end. Now you better damn well make sure she gets back safe. We got another debt? Raising her binoculars, Augustus spots you in the distance. A lone figure struggling to keep your footing on the edge of the ominous red glow. If our chief asked her, Cynics, which side are you on? She would probably say something like, I don't know, just hit everyone I see. Exactly. Cynics is just so unpredictable.
All those troops, all those allies, fighting to help that person win. Makes me want to cut through the chatter and just act. How about a change of strategy? If we stick to the script, they'll take all the credit.
You're not thinking about
What? The colossal Apostle Black Ring advances toward the ruins of Nirvana Port looming in its path. The tide of ashes churning in its wake crashes violently against the fragile steel structures. As if sensing a threat, the giant humanoid figure strikes first. It lunges forward, driving its fists into the ground before the ruined port. Sand cascades away like water down a drain, exposing the foundations and leaving the structure trembling on the verge of collapse. Augustus stands firm at the base of Nirvana Port, facing the Black Ring head-on, unflinching, unmoving. Damn, that is so cool of her. It is such a huge entity, and yet Catherine's not afraid, man. Reminds me of the time when she was just 14 years old, and she's facing against the nukes. Yeah, more that the MBCC will need to be sold again to some sugar mommy sinner. We are basically fucked every time there's an event.
Perfect position. Let's give them a show. Something to rally the troops. Signal all units. Brace for impact. And try not to fall off.
Uh-oh.
Understood.
You guys are just crazy.
Keep it down, will you? This thing's decades old. If we bring it down, the bill will be astronomical.
Yeah, it's decades old, and yet she's using it to battle a Black Ring Apostle. Great.
Then I'll just bill the entire Endohar fortune for it.
Whoa. How much money do you have, ma'am? An unearthly light glows in her eyes as the rancors placed throughout Nirvana Port awaken at her command. They shudder, growing increasingly agitated as magnetic fields converge, shaking the entire metal bastion to its core. Augustus? You're still scanning for weakness in the contamination, searching for a way to breach the Black Ring's thick shell, when suddenly, the behemoth itself begins to tremble. Whoa, what the fuck, man? Holy shit, I was not expecting some animation. Whoa, so the Nirvana port is actually a huge fucking robot. Good lord. And it's capable of attacking a Black Ring Apostle. Holy shit. Animation budget. We got some, guys. It's a Jaeger. Yeah, it is. A single devastating blow punches through the Apostle Black Ring's armor of contamination. The shockwave surges upward astonishingly, like a new tide of ashes erupting from within. You grip the shackles with all your strength to avoid being thrown off, utterly stunned by the raw power on display. Didn't you tell the Council that Nirvana Port was a ghost town and the 8th Division was completely out of gear?
Of course it was a lie. Do you really think my forces would be that weak?
Oh. It's all for the show inside that council, huh?
It was just an act. Had to light a fire under those cowards on the council, force them to grow a spine. Makes the fight a lot more interesting, don't you think?
You are crazy, man, but I love you.
There. The path is clear. The battlefield ahead is all yours. Now go. Make it a glorious victory!
Yes, ma'am!
Go, Chief.
When released, the shackles thrust into the crimson glow at the Black Ring's chest as if pulled by an invisible force. The moment they pierce its heart, a world-ending shriek from the Apostle rips across the white sands. You are less than a speck of dust before the cataclysm. A torrent of red light erupts from the breach, and you are utterly, instantly consumed. Damn. Protect the chief at all cost. Mecha fights, yes. Unbelievable, we are actually having mecha fights right now. And we got some budgets in the animation. I am fucking surprised. It's not Pacific Rim, it's the City Rim, yes. Who would have thought that there is a huge mecha
As wisteria blooms, behold
in
the
Path to
splendor.
Nowhere?
Pulse radiation. Engage.
Whack 'em all!
Black Ring is gonna kidnap the chief. Well, it's not a Path to Nowhere event without chief kidnapping, okay? It's a tradition. It's a tradition.
This is the guidance of the flames.
Also, why is the map like this, bro?
Pulse radiation. Engage.
This game doesn't ask us who is good or evil. Instead, it asks the crucial question between a handsome but poor woman and a rich and beautiful woman, and she is willing to pay for everything for you. You know, we got a lot of morally questionable characters in this game. You just cannot point. It's like you cannot filter them. Into good and evil. Okay, everyone have their own motives. And that's why the characters are so fascinating. Teach me to play this? What? It's just you just go pew 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 with your units. A deathly silence envelopes the camp. So absolute that dust hangs motionless in the air, thickening it into a suffocating shroud. After a long moment, an advisor finally clears a dry, constricted throat. The sound unnaturally loud in the stillness. These people are still alive, man. We have only morally questionable characters, yes. Yes, and they are very hot
The
too.
supplies aren't coming. Raiders hit our lines. Fraser's final Arum Secretum convoy was lost. After that, holding the Black Ring was impossible.
Huh. You were too This advisor is too, I think he was too careless. Yeah, that's the right word. Definitely underestimated the city.
And Synex just sent word that this city's shepherd keeps breaking through our lines. We couldn't stop her from charging into the Black Ring.
Synex is playing double agent, and she finds this entertaining. The young Fraser general silently studies the reports before him. The situation has become nearly hopeless. Is Immortal Sinner still human? Nope. No, not anymore. They're too corrupted to be... Well, we can still talk to some of them, but I don't think they're... I think they're mentally unstable. Frontline report. The Apostle Swarm, originally concentrated around BR-005, has been forcibly diverted to Broken Frontline by the enemy. To think they could actually dare to open their sea defenses and use a near-suicidal tactic. Are they really so confident in their defensive capabilities? They are, it seems. Regardless, the enemy only needed to create a single breach in the front line to easily attract the Apostle Swarm we had painstakingly gathered using Aurum Secretum. The so-called secondary Black Ring is simply no match for the power of BR-000. In actual combat, all theoretical strategies have proven to be worthless jokes. You underestimate the city so much. Corruption by mania, yes. So that means Nox is not human anymore. Have you read her interrogation? She's already dead. She's already dead. Forward Command initially assessed that if we could hold out until the FAC was overrun by the sea corruptors and external Apostle Swarm, we might still have a chance to turn the tide. But enemy's tenacity has exceeded all expectations. For nearly 3 hours, their defensive lines hasn't yielded a single step. FAC is just so good at their job, okay? Moreover, we underestimated those old military forces from the Nirvana port ruins. That woman who took to the battlefield in her massive steel machine, capable of engaging BR-005 directly. The situation is spiraling out of control. Headquarters, Forward Command believes we have lost all ability to influence the outcome. Ha! You losers now. Time to scurry home. The young general closes the communication channel and sighs. To him, these crises might still be reversible with enough effort. But there is one thing he truly dreads.
Any movement on the Undergrounder network? What's the word from the Senate?
They're urging a full withdrawal. Surrender is also acceptable, as long as we completely sever all ties with Fraser.
His voice is barely above a whisper, yet it rings in their ears like thunder.
Even the Führer Black Ring we bled to take. Handed over on a silver platter.
It's because you underestimate the city.
They say there will be other opportunities.
What the fuck? They're gonna make another Black Ring explode. It never fucking ends. This people's greed is really something.
I know what they're really saying. We've been abandoned, right? The Senate wouldn't dare make this call alone. Someone got to them. Either convinced them the war is already lost, or bought them off.
I wonder who it is. So Black Ring is not only in the city. Well, it's recently been... It seems like anyone can detonate a Black Ring as long as you follow certain conditions. Choose between eating canned food with girls in a syndicate or going to fancy restaurants with rich ladies on East Side. That's very hard to. I like both sides though.
Was it the appeasers? Or have the city spies crawled out of the shadows again? I should have purged them all before we deployed.
Dude, you're not the only one who have spies in another country. Now that you think about it, aren't most S-class sinners really well off? Most of them, I think. And the most unhinged ones actually resides in East Side, which is crazy. A heavy silence falls over the tent. Around him, officers and advisors stare at the ground, their hope extinguished like cold ashes. Yet the young general's eyes never leave the sand table. He stares intently, not saying a word, until at last his calm voice breaks the silence.
Here's what happens next. I'll adjust our tactics, provide cover for the Aurum Secretum sorcerers, and launch another offensive. If you want to surrender, do it.
He's
Just
one
stay out of my way.
persistent bastard.
The Aurum Secretum has strengthened our Black Ring. The Undergrounders' tech still gives us options. If this city's shackles have already breached the Black Ring and become a threat, then I'll use that. I'll turn this into our final opportunity.
Would you please stop? We just want to save Hela, please, come on. Why do you keep getting in our way? Man. Why is Zoya not show up anymore in the story? Well, there's a reason for it. She's been corrupted by a black ring. We saw her once in the end of chapter 13. So I am hoping that we would actually see her in future chapters.
If the Undergrounders were here, they'd say, this is the first fusion of shackles. Deus Corpus and Mania's Will. No one can predict what miracle might emerge.
What the Oh, they're expecting some kind of miracle happening in here? These underground people are really crazy. He rushes back to the sand table, where the Apostles of Ashes diverted and his resources stretched thin. Every second is critical. In the resonance pool, Aurum Secretum particles drift and swirl into ripples, disturbed by the battlefield's chaotic energy, forming a real-time visualization of the shifting mania field. His eyes remain fixed on the harsh red glow marking the shackles that are steadily advancing toward the heart of their precious black ring. At last, it happens. That person breaks through all obstacles, piercing into the black ring like a blade, yet merging with it like a drop of water returning to the ocean. Damn. Like returning to the ocean. It really makes you think that she really came from BR000. Just as the weight of the moment settles, a piece of long-missed good news reaches him.
Sir, the sorcerers have been delivered to the designated location. Your plan will proceed without fail. For victory, I swear to follow you even unto death.
We have no choice but to murder you guys then for our daughter. Is the event story canon in this game? Always, always. One should always read past nowhere events because it is related to the main story. Without the with the past year's events, I don't think this chapter would have much impact. That's why it needs a very good foundation. You need backstories, you know, to build up chapter 18. Just in time. His gambit activates at the perfect moment. Any earlier and the enemy might have detected it. Any later and all would have been lost. The timing is flawless. With his first critical step achieved, he is convinced this is both a trial and a blessing, bestowed upon them by God himself. Man, what do you mean, God? Fuck off. Oh, thank you for the follow, Polly Ram. Thank you so much. The young general clenches his fist and turns to address the soldier still holding the line behind him.
The Black Ring belongs to the Far Lands. It hungers for change more than any of us. As long as it stands, so do we. The ring will show us its will.
No, we will take back our daughter.
For our city-state. For glory. For our people, no sacrifice is too great. I swore an oath before this campaign. We will achieve victory. And we shall.
For MBCC, I'm not gonna say for this city, okay? For MBCC and all my sinners, and for my daughter Hela, I will also achieve victory at all fucking cost. His words are met with the soldiers' fervent oaths and the distant ground-shaking roar of the Apostle Black Ring, locked in a stalemate with a colossal steel behemoth. Its cry is one of defiant rage, shaking the very earth beneath them. It is a roar they have heard all their life, echoing across all their ranks, a howl of fury imprisoned by powerful, unforgiving new rules.
Come forth. This city's true weapon. This chance was bought with Adelaide's life. I will seize it with mine.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I smell something between this officer and Adelaide. Are they close or something? It's I can ship them if they want to. But I need to save my daughter first, okay?
Piece of cake.
Why is my mind... Damn, that line just ignited some sort of, you know, yaoi fantasies in my mind. What the fuck, cheatery? Gay, very gay. We support all kind of love in here, okay? What the fuck? Inside the ring. Chief enters the Black Ring to rescue Hela, but?
Hopefully I'll find some interesting news material.
You burst into the Black Ring. It's like plunging headlong into a raging river. You are immediately drowning in concentrated mania. Oh shit. Please be careful, Chief. The current fights you, pushing back against your very presence. And through the roaring torrent, amid the countless voices of resentment, hatred, obsession, and joy, you hear a familiar one.
You're here.
Daughter, please come home.
Why are you here?
We're here to save you. I'm here for Hela. Give her back to me.
Am I not Hela?
No, our Hela is not like this. You're not.
Oh. So that's how it is. To you, we're nothing like her. We're just dead and gone.
But in reality, the Farland guys must have been quite shocked. They encountered both the surprise from Paradises and BR003 and the surprise from Discord and Mech. Yeah, that's why I said they really underestimated this city's capabilities. Like, maybe their spies isn't that good at their job.
Only she deserves to live.
I like the first one. Don't try that guilt trip on me. Look at what you've done to her. All those innocent people. You don't even think humans deserve to live. So why would I treat you like one? You're a monster, just like the ones you hate. Don't you dare come to me wearing her face. You have nothing in common with the real Hela. It listens, silent and still. Then, a smile splits its face.
Yes, we do feel it that way. As someone from this city, as a sinner, she has a place to return to. She is Not like us.
Then let go of her.
But Hela didn't see it that way.
What?
She said we weren't so different. Equally weak. Equally powerless. Just struggling to get by.
Oh, it's because Hela treated both Disians and Outlanders the same, so they got too attached.
We all watch the strong defy their fate and charge ahead, while we're left secretly hoping. Turn around, see me, look at me, save me. The weak are all the same.
Its voice softens, like a longing unearthed from forgotten years, tender and aching.
That's what she believed. It's why she brought us all this way, to find you. She thought you could save us.
It fixes its gaze upon you.
But you don't want to.
It closes in on you.
You've become just like the others. No different from the ones who terrified her.
Oh my... Hey, you people also want to murder the other people. It's not supposed to be this way. They suffered, but that's no excuse for genocide. Exactly, and not even against Frasier, who are the cause of their suffering. Exactly. I think they already know they are actually being used by Frasier, but because they want revenge, look at what happened. Everyone is dead. They're all dead, and now they want to murder innocent the city people. Man. Remembering the end of Cynic's event got me tearing up again, right? That was very tragic. And I'm like, oh, man, these people's choices, it's fucking stupid, man. They ended their life just to get revenge on the city. Then, countless clones of it materialize, swarming around you.
So, you can no longer take her away.
Oh no, we'll take her home. Shackles seep out, merging with them, all while an eerie laughter rings in your ears. Meanwhile, the mania within you decomposes your very being, melting you down to feed upon your essence. What the fuck? They're eating Chief! Or she's... Oh no, wait, is Chief actually merging with the Black Ring? Let go! A blue light flashes, the insurance Shorl promised. Though instantly engulfed by the maelstrom, it rips a tiny seam in reality. It's all the opening you need, and you seize it without a second thought. You lunge for the phantom closest to her. You know with every fiber of your being that the Hela who came for you isn't just one of the Black Ring's deceptions. You trust that somewhere within that phantom, buried deep in the shadows, her true heart still exists. You believe the real Hela is right here, and you can reach her. You just have to trust your instincts. Press and hold the shackles. Oh, that sounds fucking painful. Hela! The shackles lunge forward, unerringly aimed at the only shadow that weeps. It shatters above you like glass, and with its destruction, a massive fissure tears open the blood-red sky. Then the sky transforms. A waterfall of crimson pours through the rapture. A mighty river roaring down with a singular intent to drag you into the abyss. The observatorium's blue light envelopes you, shielding you once more, but its flickering glow is clearly reaching its limit. Urgent warnings scream in your mind. Leave now. Press and hold the shackles. Hela, please. It worked. The other end of the shackles, Ghost thought, snagged onto something solid. Obeying your will, they violently yank you upward against the falling torrent. Countless vengeful spirits shriek and rush at your face. Malevolent winds slice at your body like steel blades. Yet, you clutch the shackles, struggling forward, desperate for a glimpse of the path ahead. Can you even see? Your vision is a smear of blood. Yet fragments from the crimson torrent splash onto your cheeks and hands. They vanish instantly, but each one sears your skin like white-hot embers, branding you with their memory. Okay, here. Here we go.
Get back here!
So thank you, Hela, for giving us hope.
Hela is the best girl in the world, the toughest little mouse. No one can say otherwise.
Haru looks different. She got a glow up in events. Yeah, I agree. Hela is the best girl.
Thank you. You not only saved my life, but the lives of everyone in Führer as well. I'm truly in your debt.
No matter where they are, rats always find a way to survive. No masters, no chains, just pure, stubborn aliveness. They're free. And I like that about them.
Is Jasmine alive? She is, but she's currently in the Ring Research Institute undergoing what knows what kind of experiment that goes on in there. Where did Hypatia drive to, I wonder? She's still stuck driving, guys, okay? Actually, what happened to her? Did she get spat out by the Black Ring? That one we have no idea at all, so I'm hoping we get to see her in the future events. Another phantom emerges ahead, a solitary figure resisting the relentless current. Unlike the others, she stands isolated within the torrent's heart, battered and devoured by its fury, struggling forward in vain. Just like you, is she crying? The image sharpens, and the sight of her lances through your heart. You scream her name, and the sound tearing from your throat. Hela! Your left hand reaches forward. Potestas erupt from your palm, and you unleash its full power, violently harnessing the Black Ring's own contamination to blast a path ahead. It tears open another bloody wound. So this is the shackles. This is... What do you want? To devour us? To pass judgment? With all your power and your flawless nobility? They just called Chief Noble, huh? Then bring it on. We don't regret a thing, and we're not afraid of your judgment. The seeds we planted will break through this earth. This barren land where we fell will live again. We chose this hell. We sacrificed our future to get here, and this is where we make our stand. This city, Frasier, Shackles, Corpus, no power, no fate will ever make us kneel. This is what Hela gave us, what you thought us.
Don't do this!
We don't care about your conflicts or your causes. We only have one wish. Then say it! The shackles respond with violent agony, as if your very blood vessels have transformed into jagged spikes, ripping through your body to thrust forward. At last, you shatter the wall that stood in your way. The world gives way, and you are hurled into a void, utterly untethered, floating weightlessly through the chaos. Until you crash hard onto solid ground. In that moment of shocking clarity, you finally realize the truth. You were never ascending. You have been plummeting downward the entire time, surrounded by swirling fragments of your own torn flesh and blood. Miraculously, your consciousness holds. A strange silk-like substance settles over you. Gossamer threads, light as a cicada's wings, yet their accumulated weight feels suffocating. They extend from your body, not restraining you, but pointing the way forward like a lifeline into the darkness. With every ounce of strength you have left, you force yourself to stand. Look, I don't know you. I don't understand you. And I can never forgive you. But I know Hela. She fought with everything she had to get to you. She let herself be trapped in a black ring and endure all this without giving up. She must have had a goal. It can't be despair. Hela would never surrender to mania. She had to have another wish, and I know the same is true for all of you. The Hela who came to me wasn't just her. It was all of you. If surrendering to me and becoming a black ring still wasn't enough, then what is it? What do you want from me by following her all the way here? Tell me. No one answers. The spirits dissolve into the void, abandoning you to the profound depths of the black ring. A place of unsettling, unnatural silence. Yet, a path remains. The gossamer threads stretch taut, pointing toward a solitary light in the immense distance. And within the light's core, a figure waits. You move forward, step by arduous step, and then, faintly at first, you hear a familiar voice. It's finally Hela, isn't it?
Was it a dream?
Wake up, Hela. It's time to go home.
You were in my dream again.
This is real this time. Come back, please.
Hey, you big dummy. While I was away, I had this really long dream. Like, I was on this adventure, but on my way back, I fell into this river. The current was so strong, I couldn't even stand straight. Everyone around me was getting swept away, and I couldn't grab onto any of them. Then I realized I was gone too.
No, you're still alive. We're gonna take you home. Hela?
I was so scared. I couldn't breathe. All I could do was scream your name, hoping you'd hear me and come.
Hela, wake up. Oh, I'm here. Hela, wake up. We're here, wake
then
up.
I actually saw you, and I realized
we're finally here, wake up.
It was just a dream.
No, it's not.
Even in my dreams, I'm so weak. Can't do anything right. I really tried to change. I gave it everything I had. I just
wanted to catch up. Tell me what I should do.
Why torturing her like this? I know, right? Just let her go home.
To be like you.
Oh! She wants to become like the chief, man. She wants to become like mom. What I couldn't do, I know you can. So, this is what she wanted. Trapped in all that mania, crossing all those catastrophes, fighting an endless corruption with nothing but a limited ability to heal herself. Even after merging with a black ring that big, she still fought her way back across thousands of miles, all just to come home to you. That was her only wish. You can do this. Of course you can. Just keep going. One more step, then another. That kid never stopped waiting for you. She never lost faith. So for her sake, you must. You advance no further. You are utterly enveloped, trapped within the layers of a suffocating cocoon. You cannot take another step. You cannot see what lies ahead. Your body is broken, your spirit drained. She stands right before your eyes, so close you could almost touch her. Yet, an impossible chasm separates you. She's right there! She's fucking right there! She's just right there! At the very end, is there anything left to hear?
I take you to the front lines and let you give everything you have to save this person you care for. And you do. You push beyond your limits. You leave nothing on the field, but you still fail. What would you do then?
In the end, just as she said, you really have failed this time. Man, no, please, someone save Chief. Hella, wake up. Oh no! Wake up, Hella, you're Chief. Her body's already battered, please. Hi, Caramel, welcome. Razor-sharp spikes punch through Hekata's body, violently tearing through Nightmare. She stumbles, her footing lost, and begins to fall. Oh no!
Whoops. That was a close one, darling. So careless. You'd have taken quite a spill if I hadn't been here to catch you. Gave you a fright.
In a flash, Synnex's tail whips out, hooking around Hekata's waist and yanking her close. Synnex opens her mouth to tease, but the words die on her lips. The contamination seeping from the city girl is a torrent, far too much to be explained by a mere fear of falling. Hekata trembles uncontrollably in her grasp as the contamination visibly spreads across her body. Synnex's senses flare. The scent has fundamentally changed. Oh my fucking god! Chief, please be okay! Shit, man! We were so fucking close! Come on!
No!
Don't tell me. Damn it. Ugh.
She turns to flee to safety, but the ground beneath her feet convulses. She is violently hurled into the air. below, the massive metal hammer, the ruined Nirvana port, once driven firmly into the earth, is now being forced upward. Under immense pressure, the Black Ring Apostle begins to rise. What the fuck is happening? Its form pulsing and swelling. Vile red markings spread across its surface like cracks, glowing with pent-up energy, charging for a single catastrophic purpose. Don't tell me it's about to blow. With a final tectonic heave, it unleashes its power. Selena can barely contain her exhilaration. The strategy worked. The Aurum Secretum sorcerers have successfully locked the city shepherds in the Black Ring's depths, severing all external links. Both the shepherd and her shackles are now imprisoned. Now all that remains is for the ring to consume her utterly. What the fuck, you people? How the fuck? I will kill every last... Oh my God. Calm down, Shidori. No. Calm. It's so over, right? They will possess the most powerful Black Ring in history. They've won. They've truly... Oh, what just happened? What was that sound? A searing red light lances through her body. Serves her right. The Apostle Black Ring have feasted on the shackles, swells with power, exactly as she had envisioned. And with that power, it immediately turns and devours her and the nearby Aurum Secretum sorcerers, bringing their exhilaration to an abrupt, absolute end. Serves you fucking right. The last loyal Aurum Secretum warrior falls, slain by the very god they labored to create. And in her final moment, she dies laughing, a sound of pure, ecstatic contentment, fervently believing in a promised future. Everyone is just so fucking... Everything is in... It's so fucked up, guys. Unbelievable. She was right there. The target was in her sight. How did she still manage to fail? Oh my God! Maybe the real miracle is that she made it that deep alone in the first place. Why are you so fucking calm, 02? BR005's mania is intensifying. This is an effect we've never seen before. The DC activities are getting stronger too. What the hell is going on? Where's 06? Still too busy to check in? Someone get me a status from inside the ring. Contact the third observatorium now. 01 is not online yet, so I'll speak in his place. The third observatorium's priority is offense now. We need to find the breach point before 005 is reversed. What? Okay, but Chief and Hela sharing the same black ring is kinda cute, isn't it? I guess so. They're one happy family inside the fucking black ring. We've already run the projections. We have a rough picture. Enhanced by the underground Aurum Secretum, BR005 has captured SHP-13 and is currently consuming her shackles, attempting to fuse with the blank SHP-13 previously absorbed. Change of plans. The third observatorium is to enter offensive mode immediately. Prepare for engagement in 2,400 seconds. It's regrettable, but the full sanitation is our only option to stop the fusion. No! They're gonna terminate Hela, Chief, and the fucking Black Ring! What's the FAC's estimate hold time? As long as we have to, but your clock is ticking faster than ours. Then let's leave it to her. Who? Was that her? That's the situation as it stands. Please, assemble your Rancor forces, General Augustus. We'll be counting on you for the battle ahead. What the fuck? Maybe we should just let the world end. FAC Commander is 06. Oh, I see. Thank you for the clarification. That's why he has a say on the FAC side. Man. Broken Blade 1 moving to the next target. Everything is just so fucked up, man. Outside the Black Ring, Discord is determined to take on the battle.
Yes, I heard you. No detours this time, I promise.
The shore unit marked 05 is updating the battle situation to the Shattered Blade, the remnants of Discord. Let the world end and be a happy family inside the Black Ring. Yeah, maybe that's the future of the future of Earth, you know. Just end everything now. End all the suffering. Let the Black Ring consume us. I am so negative, guys, man. The shore unit Mark 05 is updating the battle situation to the Shattered Blade, the remnants of Discord. The enemy has lured Chief deep into BR-005 and imprisoned her. The ring is saturated with Aurum Secretum particles, which is being manipulated through the underground sorcery. After enduring prolonged pressure, Chief's strength is depleted. Autonomous breach is no longer possible. It is now clear that planting the Aurum Secretum and containing Sinnerhella was premeditated actions. Their objective is to capture Chief and absorb the shackles. If that fusion completes, the power of BR-005 will become uncontrollable. We must destroy the Black Ring before fusion is final. Your task is to suppress BR-005 and buy time for Edge. We are mobilizing the third observatorium to channel BR-003's energy for a strike targeting the inside of BR-005. I don't like this plan, man. The shackles are still active, allowing us to track Sinnerhella at the ring's center. A precision strike on her location will severely damage the ring and interrupt the fusion process, giving Chief a 67% probability of survival. But but the cause would be Hella's life. I don't want this. Briefing complete. BR-003 will be ready in 2,291 seconds. Please begin the operation immediately. They all know their next target is a resident of the city. An innocent, harmless young girl from their own streets. Even the rankers, perpetually roaring with anger, have fallen silent. It's one of our own this time. Not an enemy, but one of us again. Can it be me instead? Oh my god, even the rankers' thoughts really are they are very very close to Hella, man. But this is an order. If we don't, far more lives will be taken. Has it been decided? Is it final? Do we really have to do this? Then there is no choice. For the city, for victory, this is a soldier's sacred duty. This is the price of war. It doesn't matter. We were damned for hell a long time ago. The military doctor on Broken Blade Squad 3 watches, her eyes deadened with the fatigue beyond physical exhaustion. At last, a hollow, bitter laugh escapes her.
I became a doctor to save lives, to keep my comrades alive. But my patients never lived long. In a war, the killers will always outnumber the saviors.
The sad reality.
The cruel joke is, when I finally got to wield a rancor, learn to kill, I saved more lives than I ever did with my scalpel.
The irony of life, I guess.
I don't regret it. But don't call me a doctor. Not anymore. I have forever lost that right.
The woman who refuses to call herself a doctor gazes across her battlefield. She raises her head as if to mourn this merciless order by offering the life of the monster before her.
We've been damned for a long time. We're all bound for hell anyway, so let's go together.
Lieutenant's expression is grave, his eyes veiling a deep and helpless resignation. With a heavy sigh, he ultimately chooses obedience. Kill or be killed, exactly. It feels like in order to survive all this, we have no choice but to kill instead. Man. This duty was once sacred to him, but now it feels like a shackle, changing him to this order and dragging them both into the abyss.
This is an order, and a soldier must obey orders.
Lieutenant, it sounds like you disapprove of this, but you had to do it, huh? He feels beyond relieved that Siglind isn't here to see it. Then, the Iron Masked Man beside him begins to speak.
I saw no action in this city independence war. No foreign campaigns either. All I got was this twisted power passed down through generations of rankers and their memories that came with it. A warrior chooses their leader. They become their blade, their shield, until they stand victorious at the end.
The crimson flower blooms on his neck. In response, every ranker in the shattered blade calls out, summoning their commander. Lead us, General. We fight for you. To victory. We are your faithful reapers, rankers. Now, this loyalty is our only glory. My reapers. A memory surfaces, pulling her back 50 years.
We won!
Oh, this is where we left off with the was that Skyfall operation?
Draven! Did you see that? We won! It's over. Nuclear weapons are obsolete. As long as I'm here, no one will ever dare to launch one. Your troops are free to move. Oh, where's Ven and Squad? They were brilliant. To think those forbidden weapons actually worked. We have to reward them. They deserve a parade.
She looked up to the sky where Venom and the Reaper squad were taking off once more, circling high above everyone. Catherine could clearly see that Iron Masked Man saluting them all. His cockpit looked so beautiful, as if a blood-red flower were blooming within it.
Venom! Hurry up and come back!
The fighter jets departed as the 17 aircraft of the first-generation Reaper squad formed up and flew toward the morning sun, toward victory, toward the city they had sworn to protect and had indeed defended with their lives. Their 17 long, crimson exhaust trails truly resembled 17 blades sliding smoothly back into their sheaths. And just as Catherine thought they were about to disappear from view, what the fuck? They're dead?
Wielding the Reapers, it costs a piece of your mind. The more you use it, the more it consumes you. To maximize your power, the Reaper squad had to exhaust the weapon's full potential.
Oh my
They had
God.
prepared themselves for a point of no return.
They sacrificed themselves to protect the city, but at the cost of their fucking lives. Much respect. But I think it traumatized Catherine, man.
But my soldier said he didn't want to be corrupted by the weapon in his hands. He said he wanted victory as a human.
Right, alright. That's why they decided to end themselves while they're still human. Man. Catherine has spoiled us more than any sinner. She has ordered discourse suits for us, brought us suit at the party, brought us a sports car to pick us up, and even gave us control of the third youth. I think Catherine really likes the chief. That's why we got spoiled.
And so they shall have it. Let us honor them as the heroes they are.
The blood-red blast dissolved into a plume of smoke and fire, vanishing in the sky. For a fleeting moment, the flame glittered in her eyes. A salute to their triumph, a burning requiem for the fallen heroes.
I found it. This is what I really wanted.
I need to read Catherine's interrogation stat. As the mission time draws closer, the rankers and soldiers grow increasingly restless. To battle, we are shattered blades, specters of the past. War is a sin, killing is a sin, and we choose this sin. We have already chosen it. We are beyond forgiveness. So let our sinful slaughter carve a path for those to come. May they be spared our burden of guilt. May they have a right to choose. Hasn't it always been this way? This actually sounds like Brock. Every rancor howls and wails. Amid the crushing cacophony, Scarface finally breaks his face, contorting as he nearly burst into tears.
General, can we pick someone else? I'll dust anyone you point me at, I swear! Just not her. She's the one the Minos lady has been breaking her back to save, isn't she? What's her crime? Being a kid from her own city?
Exactly.
We've been fighting this whole damn war, and this is what's left? That can't be right! It ain't right!
It ain't right at all, man. But faced with a choice, one life for the many. I know it makes sense, but I don't like this.
There's gotta be another way. I really can't do this!
Catherine, please find a way. Even Scarface got them feels exactly. Who would have known he has a soft spot towards Hela and the chief? Before the chaotic mass of soldiers, Augustus takes a single step. Then vanishes, quelled by her mere presence. Wow. Basically, Catherine is aura farming right now. Scarface's plea only deepens the shadow on her face. In one fluid motion, she is upright, driving her blade into the earth with definitive force. A metallic crash echoes, and the world seems to bend. All the howling rancors are instantly silenced, their clamor swallowed by her absolute authority. In the face of her will, all chaos is utterly crushed. Though she wields no rancor herself, every bearer of one is her living sword. Now, she deliberately draws her blade from the floor and steps forward.
Listen up. All 8th Division Shattered Blade. No. All Discord units. Whatever orders you followed before, whatever loyalties you held, forget them. Cut it all off. Now. On this battlefield, I am your only commander.
Man!
You will follow my orders and mine alone.
Oh my god. She's saying this because anything that happens, whatever sin, whatever bad decisions, Catherine will carry everything, right? And Neil, me too, same. Who's Catherine? This is Catherine. Her full name is Catherine Augustus Adohar.
In return, I give you victory. Not a hollow one. You will not be asked to compromise your duty. You will not be ordered to make pointless sacrifices. You will have your justice, your honor, and your win. All of it. Now, your only mission is to suppress BR-005. You will not yield a single inch until I return. We must win this war, with not a single blemish on our victory.
Yes, ma'am! By order of General Augustus, before departure, The original plan of engagement has been revised. All Broken Blade squads are to abort direct assault on the Black Ring Apostle via Nirvana Port and evacuate immediately. Logistics personnel will remain operationalize Nirvana Port as a containment measure, baiting and holding the Black Ring. All main combat units equipped with rankers will disperse into small, mobile teams. Their new primary objective is to sweep the battlefield and locate any overlooked Aurum Secretum devices. Any discovered device is to be destroyed on sight. For subterranean Aurum Secretum installations, units are to confirm coordinates and call for targeted heavy artillery strikes from the rear. General Augustus will infiltrate the Apostle Black Ring alone, and with only one objective. Bring back everyone the Shattered Blade wants to save alive. She's saving Chief and Hela. Let's go! I love Miss Catherine Augustus Adohar. Good lord. We're gonna save Chief. Let's go, guys. And everyone cheered. Of course, of course.
As hysteria blooms, behold the splendor.
Crush them all!
This is the guidance of the flame. Whack them all!
Why Chief dying, saving someone? Because that's just how the Chief is. That's why everyone loves the Chief. I will protect Chief with my entire life. If I could propose to Chief, I will. But you already got a lot of sinners to take care of.
A victory worth celebrating. It seems we make a good team.
Broken Blade Squad 1 attempting to rescue the acting commander encountered massive apostle swarm. Please be careful, guys. I don't want anyone to die anymore. But this is war, and in war, people die. Outside the Black Ring, this corps is determined to take on to battle. Let's
Do you
go.
have a project you'd like me to evaluate? No problem. Consider it thoroughly vetted.
I have to get in line, exactly. I cannot just propose to Chief, okay? We got other sinners who are... Oh, I think I'll be dead before I could propose to Chief.
As hysteria blooms, behold the splendor.
The line to marry Chief is very long. Exactly. Basically, both Yuri and regular harem collection for the Chief. Yep.
Whack them all!
Everyone just loves Chief, man. I love Chief. All sinners love Chief, so... Maybe I'll be happy just being, you know, the Chief's bed in the MBCC. I'll be happy with that position, guys. At least Chief would, you know, I get to touch Chief every night. Wait, that doesn't sound right. Cheatery! Shut up! Calm down. Restricted communication, highest clearance. Chief getting passed around like blood, right? Are we really at this point in... Are we really at this point in the rules assault still isn't underway? Is HP 13 is a priority, but we cannot let the enemy's Black Ring lock down the shackles. It's only a matter of time before the underground shepherds recovers her. Uh-oh. It's already begun. I see. My concerns was misplaced. I had suspicions you were deliberately stalling to protect someone. Oh? The tech you used to modify me was your own design. You know better than I do whether it has any flaws. But at this rate, the clock is against us. The Aurum Secretum sorcery is active and targeting SHP-13. Can you run the numbers? If the enemy breaches before the third observatorium completes its mission, we'll be in trouble. I see I opened your stream at the right time. I'm sorry. Oh, who is this lady? Third observatorium. Yes. The Aurum Secretum has inflicted damage on her. However, I do not believe an acceleration of our timeline is necessary. My analysis suggests we now have a larger window of opportunity than previously calculated. Who is she? That silhouette doesn't look familiar at all. New Hash? I don't know. I have no idea. They just say it's from the third observatorium. You mean the space station on top of, not really space station. They built like a space station with BR003, right? And I think that's the third observatorium they're talking about. Is she the one managing it? Oh, one of Shalom's friends. She must be hot too. Or her replacement. She must be hot. This event shows us that when we choose to help somewhere or when we choose to do something, there is no way that loss will occur. Exactly. As long as everyone would work together. Third observatorium. Something within the depths of the Black Ring is shielding her.
This kind of stuff is nothing to me now.
Something deep within the Black Ring is shielding her. Oh. No one can replace Shalom. Of course, no one. Ah, so the observatorium Shalom was in charge of was BR002, huh? I'll wait for Shalom to wake up with Rahu. She needs to wake the fuck up. Also, we need to see more Rahu and Shalom, right, guys? She is the observer of BR003. I see. Inside the Black Ring, the final outcome remains uncertain. Everyone's fighting their own battles.
I've already seen through you. Save your futile struggle and surrender.
Within the Apostle Black Ring, the Sea of Mania shivers with a subtle alien disturbance. A foreign force has begun to seep into its depths. What now? Guided by an unseen hand, the Aurum Secretum's resonance center is transferred into the heart of the Black Ring. Invisible waves of energy coalesce, solidifying into the threads of shimmering gold. Ah, okay, so the thing that is shielding the chief is actually the Aurum Secretum device that was put there by those dead sorcerers. The threads multiply, weaving an intricate and relentless web that begins its slow, methodical sweep across the entire space. A single golden filament grazes Chief's body, drawing a fine line of blood. She doesn't stir. She has retreated too far within to feel anything now. What the fuck are you doing with Chief? The fine web trembles once, pausing as if making a final confirmation. With verification granted, the golden web begins to draw close. It tightens like a fist, the threads pulling closer, denser, deadlier. It will not stop until it has shrunk to the size of a person. And there, at its heart, it will excise its target from existence. No, don't you dare! Hella, please wake up! Chief is in danger! She's about to get erased by the Aurum Secretum, man! But at that very moment, something blocks its path. Thank God! Thank fucking God! Was it Hella?
I had a dream.
a long, long dream. There was this river. A wide, deep, rushing river.
She tightens her hold on Chief. Her own body becomes a shield, intercepting the little light of the web. She holds firm, but she knows if the opposing force amplifies its power even a fraction, her frail protection will shatter immediately. Oh! Man, just as Chief tried to protect Hela, now it's her time to protect Chief, her mom. Yeah, we love our daughter, right? Perhaps later, once her body has mended, then she is certain she could stop it completely. There is nothing more she can do now. She's just not as strong as Chief. No, you're stronger than anyone. Don't you put yourself down like that. Oh!
How am I supposed to fight this? How strong do I have to be to walk against the current? Tell me. You're always pushing forward. Always ahead of me.
This is such a very beautiful illustration, man. You can see how Hela would protect Chief at all cost.
You never lose. You always figure it out, right?
Chief is half dead. Yes, she is.
Wake up.
You too. We need to get out of here.
This is a joke, right? Stop messing with me and wake up. Tell me you're fine. Look at me.
Oh
no. Was it me? Is this because I was just sitting here, pathetically waiting for you to save me?
No, don't blame yourself. It's not your fault.
Then forget saving me. Just save yourself. Wake up and get out of here. You hear me?
No, we're not gonna get out of here unless we take you with us, man.
That black ring. Let me talk to her.
I refuse to believe that she's gone. And so, Mania grants her wish. Spike after spike, the pitch black shackles pierce Chief's body, merging with the black ring in Hela's own form. Through this newly forged connection floods a profound and intense emotion. Failed. Oh! What is this? Failed. I failed. Why? Where did I go wrong? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Think again. Let's try one last time. Am I not enough? Who else? Who can do it? She's waiting. Find another way. Can't let go. Must not fail. One more time. One more time. Try again. Just one more step. Be stronger. Try harder. Can't you do it? Am I really this weak? Tears shimmer in her eyes as light finally returns to the young girl's once lifeless gaze. In this moment, she understands everything. These are the emotions Helen knows most intimately, the very feelings that reside within her own heart. But
Tell me. Don't talk about yourself like that. I've been watching you all along.
Damn it, they're both the same. We said that to her earlier. Yeah, don't blame yourself.
You're obviously the strongest person ever.
And you too, Hella. A ripple disturbs the mania space. Sensing the shift within the girl, the departed souls grow restless. They coalesce from the chaos, swarming from all directions. They wail as they rush toward Hela, pulling at her, pleading with her, desperate to pry the two apart.
I know. I want to go with you all too. But look at her. I know I'm not strong. But even so, I still have things I don't want to lose.
She clutches Chief's hand, her grip tightening until warmth seeps back into her long frozen limbs. Until she can feel the steady rhythm of a precious heartbeat once more. Oh! Just one more time. Don't let go. Even knowing she's out of her depth, she has to try. Let the filth that corrupts you corrupt me instead. And let the thorns that pierce you pierce me in your stead. I will bear your suffering. I will carry your burden. This stupid power of mine. It's useless for anything but patching myself up. But hey, at least it makes me a little stronger. At least I can hold on just a little longer. My tears are My tears aren't stopping, guys. I did not bring a fucking tissue, man.
I still can't do it. Not on my own. But you're here now. I'll just borrow your strength.
The shackles piercing your body shudder and respond to her call. They rip free, only to plunge deep into Hela's own flesh. They write and burrow into her, a parasitic frenzy spreading, merging, and corrupting her very essence. They grow restlessly until both of them are just suffering. Enough of this! Oh!
Get out of my way. I'm taking her back.
I stared at your photos when I felt alone.
Oh, man.
I danced with your shadow for so many nights. I dream of a future till the morning light.
We're getting out of the black ring, guys! At all costs, let's go, Hela! You can save Chief! This music is so good, guys! What the fuck? Stop attacking them! Stop it, please. The music is so good, man. Let's get out of here. Man, that is so good. It's emotional. My tears is not stopping me. Oh. Don't give up, Hela. Oh.
Go now.
Oh.
home.
Oh, man. You're welcome back. Welcome back, Hella. But at least they've helped Hella get out of that place, man. Ow, that was so good. Why are the anniversary events in my game keeps on making me cry, man? Good fucking lord. Let's go. Bent by tremendous magnetic forces, even the black ring twists in response. The invisible threads tear asunder while shards of weathered metal draw together and merge. The contamination within is suppressed, shaped, and bound to the metal reborn into the perfect instrument of war its master desires. Thus, the general who single-handedly charged into the heart of the Black Ring seizes her glory. With a skyward sweep of her blade, she effortlessly cleaves a rift within the apostle's body before spurring her warhorse onward, leaping toward the next battle. She's riding a horse towards the Black Ring. What? What
Now, all
the
units,
fuck?
Stand ready. Crush them all.
Oh yes, ma'am. Oh,
Charge!
holy shit. That is so cool. Huh? Oh. What the fuck is happening?
Enough with the
Headbang.
act. I know you're awake. On your feet. We have work to do.
Yes, ma'am.
Any longer, and I'll be the one claiming the trophy for taking down that Black Ring.
The massive apostle disintegrates, born from instability, now unmade by it.
Come.
You struggle to your feet. Before you are the souls that once barred your path, yet now they release their hold without a fight. Has their wish changed? Or did you, in that fractured resistance, finally come to understand their plan, allowing them to achieve what they desired? Their voices rise in a chorus, merging with the disintegrating Black Ring to birth a new twisted form. These whispers, fleeting, ephemeral, were forgotten in death and ignored even as part of the Black Ring. Only in this final collapse do they at last leave a tangible mark upon the world.
Our wish is coming true.
The newborn creature calls to you. Its voice is soft yet desperate plea, as if those souls too are hoping. They hope that you might understand them, as Hela understands you. That you might share their pain, as Hela shares yours. This is their final yearning, though their fate is sealed. If others can see their hatred and bear the weight of their pain, that shared burden may become an antidote. Their suffering, much like the shackles. Oh no, she looks hot. She looks hot. Damn. She got 6 cores. We'll be fine, right? They want AC to save everyone in the White Sands. Yeah, they do.
As hysteria blooms, behold the splendor.
You know what? I think the sincerity
Crush them all.
of Chief and Hela managed to convince the spirits, right? The war may not be over yet, but by destroying one of its engines, people have carved a moment of respite from hell. A moment for all to breathe. With the collapse of BR005, the FAC finally seals the broken front line in time. Bereft of their guiding will, the surviving apostles fall into disarray. The grueling battle rages for another 3 days before the lingering threat of the Tide of Ashes is finally purged. Meanwhile, having razed the last Aurum Secretum stronghold, the Discord troops race back to the city to reinforce the final push. Perhaps shocked by Augustus's pre-battle intimidation, the normal boisterous rancors have fallen into an unnatural silence. Their quietude is disconcerting, leaving the soldiers feeling oddly hollow, as if a crucial part of their battle spirit has been lost.
Bring the wounded in. I'll handle the treatment.
Yet, after all these years, for the first time, they are left in silence to hear the beating of their own hearts. Cynyx prowls the allied camp, a cheerful whistle on her lips as she drinks in the beautiful disarray.
Well, that was a spectacular failure. Bravo, everyone. And that's my cue to exit stage. It's been a blast, really, but so long, suckers.
When are we going to apprehend her? This was all just entertainment for Cynyx, huh? I mean, they trust Hela, and Hela trusts Chief. That's why BR005 come to the city to find Chief. Exactly. Cynyx is always the best. She is.
Maybe I'll pay a visit to little Hela?
Yeah, come to the MVCC. We'll welcome you. When the fire within has burned to ash, one must reflect on the past and thus find the strength to move forward. For ruins are not a forever shelter, and the next storm may already be on the horizon.
And at the final hour, who swoops in to save the day? Nirvana! Those hypercubes were a masterstroke. Flawless logistics. Now that's the mark of a true industry leader. Quinn's inventory? Doesn't even compare.
Oi! Quinn also helped, okay?
Ha! Consider the past forgotten. I'm going to sing your praises from the rooftops. A personal endorsement from me to the FAC and the West District. They'll see you as the heroes you are. Your theatrics this time were disruptive. You've drawn a spotlight on yourself. Sooner or later, you'll be on their radar. No one will be there to take the next bullet for you.
Uh-oh. Oh shit. Oh shit. I hope Max King wouldn't get, assassinated for what he done this time.
Let them look. I've been on someone's radar anyway. If they're brave enough to take a second shot, I'll make sure the world watches it happen.
He is so fucking brave, man. He looks up with a carefree grin. That one day Nirvana is actually helpful strange times. Exactly. I was surprised that Nirvana actually volunteered their hypercubes, man. I'm counting on you for Cynyx's interrogation because I skipped her. Okay, got it. We will read through it. Don't worry, guys.
Besides, I'm not alone anymore.
More like Irene's doing. Irene is also
See?
part of the
Even
help.
you're offering me advice. Things are looking up already.
We won? For real? Yes! Get the good stuff, we gotta... Oh, hang on, wait. No, I almost forgot. I'm just glad it's over. We can breathe easy. And hey, I ain't celebrating them losing. I know you're from out there, Sibylla. I really hope your people are all right.
Graceland is so sweet, man. Is Mania like an alien thing? I guess so, yes. You could say that.
I know. Thank you, Graceland.
Hela's perspective. Don't worry, guys. We'll read all of that. We're almost done with Nikkei's event anyway, so we have time to finish up for Path to Nowhere's interrogation for Dispatch. Time and again, the girl's question echoes in her mind.
Isabella, do you hate this city?
Hate? No, never. In her darkest hour, it was the people of the city who reached out to her. That truth resonates far louder than any propaganda. That's true. Trust your experience, not the propaganda the media or the government throws at you. That's true. If there is any hatred to be named, the true question for Sibylla is this: do you hate Frasier? Hate them for their deception, their incitement, their extortion and exploitation, for murder and inhumane sacrifice. The reasons are endless. In the depths of despair, hatred can reignite a cold heart. It is the most raw, the most primal of fires. If only such fire could truly end suffering. If only it could forge a better future. But hate cannot even bring back the truths behind furor. It cannot build the new path Sibylla must walk. There is no time to dwell in resentment. She must depart, and quickly. After all, she refuses to believe she has lost everything.
Oh, but speaking of, what about that girl you met before? Yelena, right?
Oh.
The one from East Side. She's gonna come around again? She's got a friend also called Sable, with roots out your way too, right? That's pretty wild. You should totally hang with her more.
Yeah, definitely hang out with Yelena and Sable more. Yeah. So that they can meet again. Yeah, definitely meet.
I was actually thinking that myself. I'd like that.
Okay, I can't wait. Are we finally having a Yelena and Elvira reunion? They better meet, right? They better fucking meet.
When all of this is over and things get better, would you like to visit again?
I want to see Jasmine again. Same here. I want to save her from the clutches of the Ring Research Institute.
There are quite a few cyborgs living in Syndicate, and Outlanders too. I think you'd like it there.
Thank you. See you next time then.
That's a promise, right, Elvira? See you next time, right? There is always a price to pay.
See? This is why we shouldn't judge all Outlanders. I heard we managed to fix the hypercube shortage, and it was all thanks to Quinn. Apparently, President Irene had already arranged the supplies and secured the White Sands routes right before she was detained. Did us a huge solid.
That was a masterclass move by Irene. We need to see her again, man. I missed Irene.
Oh, that's totally true. And get this. The word is she only came here in the first place because her no-good father Campbell was trying to have her killed. She's been done with Frasier for years. This city's her home now. We're the ones who actually took her in.
How did they know all this?
How merciless you are, sister. You placed your wagers on this city early.
Ha!
Clever. To free yourself from this mire so swiftly. Then, would you be so kind as to retrieve your brother's remains from this foreign land and lay him to rest properly?
No, you deserve to suffer more. Don't die yet, Adelaide, okay? You need to suffer in the city.
But I jest. You surely don't remember having such a brother.
Well, you don't even recognize her as your sister. Such a big plan for Irene. Wonder what is her goal. Exactly. I'm curious. I got a feeling that we'll meet her someday in the main story. His laughter dies abruptly. His gaze caught by a poster outside. A photograph of a Frasier commanding officer's aircraft, broken and burning. Among the victorious crowds, a voice remarks, "He should have just surrendered. Frasier sold him out anyway. What a waste. So young, and he bought into every single lie." Man, that bromance is gone. I think that general from Frasier from earlier, seems to have a relationship with Adelaide. I just don't know what. But before the ship, sailed, he's dead.
And here I was, thinking we might celebrate your birthday in this city.
Oh man.
So this is the price.
You had your choice, he had his choice. Yeah, this is just the outcome, the price. There is always truth buried beneath. What a syscon he is, yeah. Hate me all you want, but I still want him playable. I don't mind, really. Anyway, our sinners are actually morally gray characters, and if he becomes one, he's right at home. Edge 02. BR-005 has been neutralized. As agreed, SHP-13 did not absorb to ensure survival. It's been successfully retrieved by the Ring Research Institute, but it's since lost all activity. For now, it makes an excellent research specimen. I'm afraid these guys might actually make a weapon out of BR-005, much like what they did with 002. Huh, they really were gay for each other. I guess so. Or maybe that's just our creative imaginations. Adelaide can follow him into the afterlife, right? By the way, no Horo still. You're right. No mention at all. Where is she? I can see him bother constantly Hippa and Irene all day inside MVCC. I think there's going to be a family drama inside MVCC. BR-003 has returned to concealment to recuperate. This proves the technology is still immature. We should halt forced requisitions immediately. If the enemy discovers its weakness, its value as a deterrent is gone. Oh, so their technology with BR-003 is still not that perfect, huh? Edge 02. Then our involvement is concluded. Conventional warfare is outside our jurisdiction. It's time to hand specific operations back to the subordinate agencies. This operation has yielded many unexpected outcomes. We'll have our hands full with the ramifications. Before that, one point requires clarification. Reports indicate SHP-13 has expressed an intent to eliminate BR-003. For a subject of high emotional volatility, the statement still represents a genuine position. Oh, it's because you tried to eliminate Hela, that's why. How should we address this declaration? She actually said that. Then it seems both we and she needs to work against the clock. Our monitors indicate the underground shepherd has begun to mobilize since BR-003's exposure. Uh-oh. Our sister, the chief sister, is mobilizing. I think it wants to eat BR-003. Hi, Lararin, welcome. There are always scars left by shadows, lasting a lifetime. Elvira slumps in her room at the bureau, her back against the headboard. The small handgun rests in her limp grip. She pulls the trigger. Click. Again. Click. The empty mechanical sound hangs in the silent air. And then, slowly, a smile spreads across her face.
She actually believed I was one of them. That we were the same. So pathetic. Who even made them this way? Frasier? The underground?
Honey, you don't need to think about all of those things, man. Chief and her sister finally meets in BR-003. Maybe, who knows? So next main chapter will be a race to BR-003 possible. And also Elvira still has some issues that she needs to tidy up. Elvira and Yelena really needs to meet up, man. Because Elvira seems to have a grudge towards her. Main story has been intense. It is! What a
I
roller
will
coaster
never
of
forget
emotions.
The ones who blinded them, used them, and sent them all to die. I will never forgive that.
Uh-oh, she wants revenge, man. Since we taught Elvira how to shoot, she seems to have become more savage. Yeah, it seems like it. And now she wants revenge. Chief, please guide her in the right path. Oh, man. In this age, suffering endures unvanquished. Malice still spreads among mankind. Thus, war never truly ends. An eternal cycle spinning on. Exactly. It's a vicious cycle of hate, destruction, and death. It fucking never ends. I guess it's in human nature already. Man. Yet there will always be those who march into battle, one after another. They choose their path, defy their fate, and refuse defeat until their final breath.
So this is what the shackles are like when they're not contaminated. They do feel clean. No more of that sticky, distorted sensation.
Are we finally shackling Catherine? Oh. Welcome to MBCC then, ma'am. Dealing with Frasier, dealing with the Farlands Alliance, and BR003, so much to deal with for Chief. Yeah, the problem never ends, basically. But I'm looking forward on how Chief would handle all of this.
You've been carrying this level of contamination while running around with me for over a month? I really did underestimate you.
Don't flatter me. I'm not one of your soldiers.
Pity. I really did want you in my unit. But it's true that the battlefield's no place for you.
Oh, right. We shackled Augustus back when we stormed the parliament. Oh, right. Back where she did all those show for the council members. But surprisingly, it seems like she was not affected by the corrupted shackles, man.
Then, thank you, my ally.
She wants us. I want her also.
You made it back alive. Well done.
I owe it to you. Storming a place like that, you really are discoursed, Commander. There's nothing you won't fight. No, nothing you can't win. The necessary registration is complete. Though BR005 has been eliminated, the shadow of war from the Farlands still lingers. A new chapter of power struggles within the city is already unfolding. And above it all, BR003 looms. Your battlefields once overlapped with hers, but that season has passed. Perhaps now is the time to part ways. No! I don't want to part ways with her. Could you stay with us, Catherine? Don't leave. Why is it always like this? It kind of feels like another angel, you know? Like she's going to protect us on the sidelines instead. Man. Oh, did you already listen to Augusta's voice line? If not, you should listen to her annoyed one. It reveals something new about Chief. Okay, got it. She didn't show anything because of aura energy. Exactly. She was just so cool earlier. Though in the foreseeable future, like it or not, your paths are destined to cross frequently. After a moment's thought, you forgo the formal the city military salute. Instead, You simply extend your hand. Thank you.
Go tell them yourself. We'll be waiting at Nirvana Port.
Your hands clasp, tighten briefly, then release. The commander from bygone days departs with the silenced war drums, leaving you to the future.
You don't get it. It was you who saved the Shattered Blade. Your survival is the greatest redemption those soldiers could have asked for.
Oh. You know, it feels like everyone is just helping each other in this chapter. I guess that is the message of the writer, huh? Like what Catherine said before. In a war, there is always you don't need to become a soldier to help. Everyone has their own purpose, their own what's this, positions that they can help with. What a beautiful message. And I guess the epitome of humanity has always been to work together, hopefully towards peace, okay, not war. Augusta's returned to her troops, to her warriors who have been waiting. For 12 years, they are specters, reunited with vacant eyes and blood-stained hands. But today, she finally sees it. A glimpse of the people they were always meant to be.
You've done well. You didn't harm the innocent, never retreated in the face of powerful enemies, never blindly followed orders you didn't believe in, and protected everyone you swore to defend. You became the blade itself, edge aimed at fate, never yielding. Warriors like you are my most treasured weapons. Every moment you fought with your lives on the line shines with irreplaceable glory. This victory remains pure, untarnished. Now, return to the world of the living. Then decide your own path.
She's letting her subordinates go. It's as if she's telling them you can live normal lives now. It's okay. But what about you? You'll be left all alone, man.
On this battlefield, you are still the blades I'm proud to wield.
FAC Scout 003 status missing in action. What the fuck? While defending the broken front line. What have I done? Okay, someone is alive. Thank fucking God. What the fuck? Lieutenant is undergoing a trial, man. Oh, Scarface met with his sister. Basically, military doctors still went to the battlefield. Iron Mask still likes the chief. BR-005 has finally been taken down. Yet no new mine has materialized at its point of origin or its final defeat. This anomaly cannot be explained by the inherent weakness of the Black Ring itself, giving rise to a new theory. The Apostle Black Ring was immensely powerful at its birth, but had drastically weakened by the time it reached the city's borders. Vast amounts of its energy were mysteriously dispersed along its trajectory. This suggests the new BR-005 mine could be concentrated somewhere along this path, or that its power has fractured into numerous smaller deposits, scattered far and wide. Around the suspicion, new conflicts are already brewing. If I remember correctly, at the last scene of Cynic's chapter, there were a lot of hypercubes when the BR-005 was quite new. It was producing hypercubes. Are you telling me it's somewhere in the White Sands? Oh my god. There's going to be another battle for fucking resources. But it's another problem for next time, I guess. Great, more problem Chief has to deal with. Exactly. There's going to be a territory war in the middle of White Sands, I think. The battle for a fucking hypercube mine. Well, like I said, it's a problem for another day. At least we saved our daughter. That's all that matters, right? Sinner Hela, who escaped the Black Ring, has undergone comprehensive examination and treatment. With the full support of all relevant departments, the Black Ring's corrupting influence on her will eventually be entirely purged. However, the profound fusion and corruption between Hela and the Shackles have permanently altered her mania characteristics, granting her an unusual aptitude for achieving deep resonance with others. Her core ability remains self-healing and regeneration. Her exceptional combat prowess, however, appears to be fueled by a residual will of the Black Ring, a silent, watchful presence that now guards her. Basically, the ghost that floats around her, right? It creates many hypercube mines along its path. We have to stop Fraser claiming all of them. I think we just need to give those mines to the Outland people, to those who really need it. In White Sands, so that they would have a source of hypercube themselves. They don't need to rely on Fraser or the city for it. It's a seed the refugees wish for. I guess so. Yeah, it is. It actually is. It's like a gift of the will of the Black Ring, of the Outlands to get. It's the gift for their other comrades. I just hope it doesn't spark another fucking war, man. Of course, they made our daughter suffer for hypercubes. You're right. But where is Horo? Exactly, where is Horo though? Oh, Hela. She's okay, right? Oh. Welcome home.
I'm home.
Yes. Welcome home, Hela.
It wasn't that scary after all.
That was fucking beautiful, man. What? There's more? Will Hela be with us in the story? What story? What story? I wish we could give her a hug right there. Me too. I wish there was an illustration where Chief is hugging her. In the next story. I'm not sure, but I hope so. Rancor. Edge 007A. You are attempting to access highly sensitive historical records. File number Edge 007A regarding intercity wars, forbidden weapons, and the first disasters. During an underground sage ritual, the Rancor rune was finally created by absorbing the inexhaustible bloodlust and malice from the battlefields. But the ritual was interrupted, causing the Rancor rune to escape underground's control. It became a treasured relic passed down through a generation of discord. What if that rune is actually the one for, war sinners? I hope so. I miss her cursing. Yeah, me too. We miss Hela so much. She's finally back in the NBCC. I guess we'll get to see more of her in her Spectra. Oh. S-class leaders are not allowed to go to mission with Chief, but we'll see. Oh, really? Awaken and slumber. The city has finally achieved true independence, but in the aftermath, what will awaken and what will fall dormant? All past struggles are now buried in the pages of history.
Stay behind me.
Are they going to drop another bomb on me? December 26, NF72. New, the city. Oh! Their Spectra will unlock some more. Okay, got it.
Today, I stand before you as the second commander of the Dis City Independence Army. And as your new speaker of the City Council.
Oh no! Will he be alright? He's going to be fine, right? He's going to be fine. I'm afraid every time there's a new speaker of the city, they get assassinated.
This position wasn't given to me by the Metropoles. It wasn't bought for us by corporate interests. It was earned by the will of every Dis citizen who cast a vote. It is your trust I carry. It means the Metropole's chains are broken. The predators are still at our gates, but we have taken back our dignity. We have taken back our freedom, and we will never give them up again.
Wow, Draven is really eloquent, huh?
The days of being exploited, subdued, and oppressed are over. As of today, this city-state is ours. From this day forward, the fate of this city will be decided by Dis citizens alone. We stand here because countless heroes gave everything to get us to this starting line. We will honor their sacrifice, and we will carry their legacy forward.
The garden doesn't exist yet, so he's safe. I hope so. Thinking of what's going to happen in the next few years after the independent war just makes me sad. Exactly. This is a hard-fought battle. They won, but the people in the future actually kind of squandered their hard work, which is really sad. And like, what have the city have become? Hopefully they have set themselves straight after that war with BR005.
Let the challenges come. From catastrophe or from man. We will meet them. We will build. We will protect. We will expand. Our city has risen. And it belongs to its people. Its greatest strength. I hereby declare, this city is independent!
He finished his speech, thank God. Because I thought he's gonna get shot at the podium. And I'm so scared for my boy Draven. December 27, NF74, the city cemetery. Memorial Day of the Satellite Town Strategy Victory.
In order to preserve a core strategic military asset and prevent further damage from the escalating mania contamination within the subject's body, Discor has decreed, with technical support from Edge, that Sinner Catherine Augustus Andohar will be placed in cryostasis, effective...
What? Well, I know that she that's why the reason why she's still young at what timeline is it again? NF, the current timeline, is because she was put in a cryostasis, but I didn't know it was because Edge ordered it, huh? The secret to skincare was cryostasis all along. I know, right? Man, so that's the best skin regimen. Okay.
Huh? The hell is this?
She lashed out with a kick aimed at Draven, this corps commander, and first elected speaker, but with the practice eased of years, he sidestepped the blow.
You're a vital asset that needs protecting. I have no intention of watching this city's youngest general turn into a monster, and being the one who has to put you down.
Oh, it's to protect her. I see. It's to protect her from being too corrupted, I guess, because of her mania powers. Draven is actually very sweet despite that very stern face of his, huh?
The war is almost over. Your skills are no longer required. Say your goodbyes properly, then go to sleep. You'd hate peacetime anyway.
Yeah, that's right. They don't need a war weapon, and second, yeah, like Eternal Rule said, there's no treatment for mania contamination. In order to protect her, she had to be put to sleep, I see. But the sad part is when she wakes up, maybe she doesn't know anyone anymore. Add me. What is your server, Polyram?
Huh. If you lot had done your jobs and developed a mania treatment sooner, I wouldn't be the one headed for the freezer.
The scientists at Edge have done everything they can. 01 nearly worked himself to death developing this cryo process to save you. A little gratitude wouldn't hurt. We'll wake you when it's time.
Wow, 01 is actually... It seems like they are close with 01 at Edge. So at least we got one person who we actually trust in there. Maybe 01? Okay, Aisha. Okay. I'll add you later.
Or should I set an alarm? When would you like me to pencil you in?
01 is the intern. Right, the intern back then. But now she's no intern anymore.
If I said soon, that'd be like wishing for another war. Lieutenant would never let me live it down. Then wake me when you've all retired, lived your lives, and are about to kick the bucket. I'll give you a proper send-off. Make sure your funerals are spectacular. You're the great heroes of this city. You can't just fade away quietly.
This is why she never aged. Because she was frozen for 50 years, yeah. In the same 01 from nowadays, he was probably the Edge intern.
Who knows? Maybe I'm hoping for a day when the world changes completely. A day with no more war. No need for your kind of power at all.
Everyone dreams of that. Even right now.
When that day comes,
in this
I'll wake
world.
you just to say it. Soldiers like you are obsolete. Time to be a good girl and go get an education.
Draven sounds tired, man. Is he okay?
What a dream. You better deliver on that, Mr. Speaker of the City Council.
She almost scoffed. Why did the old geezer look so reluctant to let her go? It wasn't as if he'd be alone. He had Victor and Adrian. Edge still has 01 to cure his baldness. What the fuck? Even baldness. She was the one who would be lying alone for ages. She was the one who should be worried about loneliness. Time was almost up. She took one last look at the city. This was never the city-state that had earned her loyalty. Yet for years, it had been her battlefield. The place where she had found her most treasured blades. She turned around and faced the warriors who had fought beside her across countless battlefields. In every resolute face, she saw the same defiant pride. They were the sharpest blades forged by their own will, living on their own terms. Catherine slowly drew her sword and placed it in their steady hands. Then, she took a medal that belonged to the 8th Division of Discord. The general's insignia that Draven awarded her, with a manner almost that of an adult placating a child.
Take care of my troops. They're my pride.
You have my word.
Well then, goodbye. I'll be waiting for the day I wake up.
I'll be waiting for that day, too.
So cryo sleep is really a thing. Even in the past, yeah. Isn't that what they did with Shalom? If I remember correctly. There's a chance Shalom would wake up, right? We're having copium right now. There's a chance that Shalom will wake up, right, guys? Fragment of Speaker Draven's memo. Subject, Discord. The city has finally won independence. Catherine has entered cryo sleep and will remain safe. Nirvana once supported our cause and continues to do so. The support from Edge interns is crucial to us. Adrian, Victor, and Daryl are still alive. But Brock, Venom, Instructor, and Julian did not live to see the independence celebration. The city has only won one war for now. More will follow. As long as humanity exists, war will never cease. Exactly. Everyone, I look forward to our reunion beneath this earth one day. Aww. Do you think Draven is dead? That's it, guys. That was so good. This is what ancient people from the Cretaceous period used to say. You don't need to be a super soldier. You can frozen like Captain America, right? That's different. I think Shalom is healing. I think she's healing, but they put her in... I think her body was deteriorating or something, if I remember correctly. So they just put her body in a cryo sleep so that it wouldn't deteriorate further, if I remember correctly. Correct me if I am wrong, though. I'm sure Shalom will wake on the day when she sees Fuse with Leviathan and then marry Ra. What the fuck? Anyway, that was an amazing event, man. I love the concept. Everything in the event. It makes you feel like you're on the battlefield yourself and we are commanding the soldiers as if their lives is on our hands. Really, I was scared shitless by my decisions. And also, I love the message from the writers. Like, that as long as humanity is capable of working with each other, they can do anything. Wait, what's up with the Chidorigasm?
There's the clone. Oh shit, I'm about to die.
Hi, Joke. Welcome. If Shalom doesn't wake up, I'll do it myself. We'll do it to her. Anyway, amazing event once again. Now. Oh no! What's up with all the Chidorigasm?
There's the clone. Oh shit, I'm about to die.
Amazing 3rd anniversary event by Fast and Nowhere. Oh no, it's the fucking boss. I don't want to deal with you right now. Of course, the event made me cry. Out of happiness. No, it was actually very sad with that scene with Hella and Chief earlier. Wow, really, that was intense. Anyway, each story is one step closer to Feral Chief. I can't fucking wait. Also, I'll take maybe a 5-minute break.
When we first met in your dream,
oh my god, Hamel's
your
feet.
eyes were clear and bright.
Oh no!
You smiled and held out your arms to me. That unfulfilled embrace. Shall we finish it now?
Yes, Meow. Sorry, I got distracted by Hamel. I needed to let her finish her sentence. Okay. Anyway, I'll take a 5-minute break. Stream on YouTube will be cut. And then I'll put up another stream for the concert, okay? So I'll be right back on Twitch, and then YouTube people find the new live video, okay? It'll be up in a few minutes. We'll finish in the bedroom. What? I'll be right back, folks. I need to go to the toilet real quick. I need to go. I'll be right back.